hello everybody once again. If you were here earlier in the stream, because I did have an impromptu stream today, welcome back. If this is your first time seeing me today, well, welcome in. Glad to have you all. We are going to be playing more Steam Next Fest demos, except this time, instead of being random rage baity things, I'm gonna play things I'm actually interested in. I am ready, Charles. Thank you. Yeah, if you were here earlier in the stream, I had a couple games that I played, including one that I voice acted in. But now I'm going to go to my actual list of games I wanted to play for funsies. So, we should have some bangers here tonight, you guys. It's gonna be pretty solid. Unintentional rage. Yes, it was, unintentional rage. That is one way to put it. It was exhausting. I will say, I do have a headache again, but I will be attempting to stream the best I can for everybody. Hi Miki, there's a new puppy in the house. She's a 2-month-old Yoki named Luna who decided to make Broom and Mop her mortal enemies. That's hilarious. Hi Chris, welcome in. Things I'm actually interested in. Dang, Miki just clowning on those other games? No, I'm not. But I typically like horror games and things like that. So those demos were... The reason I played them separately is because they didn't really fit in with the other games I was going to be playing. Hi Nathan, welcome in. Hi Bolt. So yeah, we got a couple good ones today. I will try to stream as much as I can, but we shall see. Is that like a little budgie dancing? I don't even know. Alright, well, I need to decide which one I'm gonna do first though. I'm so tired right now. Nikki, I caved and watched Takabi's original sin today. Did you watch all of it or just some of it? Isn't it great? It is a roller coaster. Okay, I think... I'm trying to think of which ones are gonna be, like, the shortest, so we can get through as much as possible. Hi, told you I'd be here. Hi, Nico, welcome in. Hi, MD. Welcome as well. I think we're gonna start with this game, which, I guess I should have prepared, like, links for everybody, but, too bad, I guess. Let me switch over to my gaming scene real quick, and then I will get the game pulled up. Hooray, yes, okay. Let me turn off Spotify as well. And we'll just be diving right into it, I guess. No, we are not playing in French. Where's my freaking earbud? Hi, Kodiak, welcome in. We're here for a good time, not the longest time. Do as you please, I will try my best. Watched all of it, felt bad for everyone and was happy with the ending. Yeah, like I said, it's one of those things where you're just left staring at the screen afterwards like, man, what a roller coaster, dude. Okay. So this first game is called Feral Pals. I don't know, it looks like your standard, like, think retro, like, horror game. You know the types that come out on itch.io nowadays, where it's like low poly... or whatever. I don't know. All I know is, like, apparently, like, humans are extinct. And then, here, I need to take off my cursor. Okay. Humans are apparently extinct, so now it's just animals. And I'm assuming they're feral, hence the name Feral Pals. I don't really know. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. How's the audio for you guys, by the way? Okay, let's go ahead and hit play. Oh! This Loki hurts my eyes. Is this supposed to be like a bat up here? And again, all of these games that I'll be playing today are currently available as demos on Steam for Steam Next Fest. So this first one is called Feral Pals. I don't know how long any of these demos are, nor did I do deep diving, but we'll figure it out. We are what? The Friendly Pals. Yeah, you sure look friendly. Not gonna lie. See, a long time ago, we were just some feral creatures. Why would they make the screen shake like that? I have no idea. Hi, Link. Welcome in. But as usual, big corporations, science experiments, And human curiosity. Oh, did we like evolve? Turned us into their mascots. Wait. We became intelligent, so unironically, animals evolved into mascots. Capable, more powerful. Humans extinct afterwards. Is this how Freddy Fazbear was born? The changes they made just worked on us. But for them, it spawned a massive disease. Yo, bro, is this the origin story of Freddy Fazbear? That wiped humanity from the face of the earth. I'm pretty sure it is. I've always wanted to know how Freddy Fazbear was born. With humans gone, we were able to seamlessly pick up where they left off. Okay, I guess. Hi, Zan. And as per usual, no tier JoJo's. We finally had stability, families, and a future ahead of us. Okay, sure. We weren't just science experiments anymore. I swear, this is just Five Nights at Freddy's. We had the whole world to ourselves. Oh! Hi, Cam, welcome in. You think? Ooh, these glitches hurt my eyeballs. I'm not gonna lie. That is not gonna happen, Neko. I am not gonna watch JoJo's ever. Alright, Feral Pals, Chapter 1. I wonder how many chapters are... I'm gonna be honest. I don't like episodic formats, low-key. Well, you see, Miki, when a mommy Fred and a daddy Fred love each other very much... No! No! No, that's not canon. That's not how Freddy Fazbear was born. Nuh-uh. I refuse to believe it. Okay, well... I guess there's like some dog here. Yeah, falsehoods! Hell no! What? Hello? Dan? Are you seriously still asleep? Basil? Oh shoot, man. I'm so sorry. I completely overslept. What time is it? It's late, Dan. We've been waiting at the edge of the forest for almost an hour. Me, Rena, Carnard? What kind of name is Carnard? Even Helen showed up. Helen is there? Yes, so hurry up. And Dan, this is your only chance to apologize to her. Don't screw this up. I won't. Thank you, Basil. Seriously. Thanks for bringing everyone back together after all these years. I've really missed you guys. Yeah, we do have some drama, bro. That's the friend group. I like the little alligator-looking dude with the chef hat. That's my favorite. That's my spirit animal. Well, let's make sure I have this right. It's a camping trip for me and all my old friends. I don't have a Discord link. At the old camping forest we used to... Oh, let me find my car keys first. I really don't know where I put them. Oh, he does have a little hat. That's so cute. Hi, Hooded. Welcome in. Okay. We got a little room with some whack camera angles. I feel like I'm watching from a security camera. Y'all know what I mean? Like I'm just watching on a cam. Press E. Oh! Wakey, wakey! Now is not the time for a nap, bro. Oh, man. Okay, well... Can we go to the kitchen? What's in the kitchen? There looks like a key here. Oh, this is what we were looking for. A key. Almost feels like it's second person weird. Yeah. Wait, this is just for the closet. Not my car keys. Okay. I mean, I like the angles. They feel immersive. There's not time for naps. Ooh, it's rubber ducky. Okay, you flush the toilet. You're wasting water, brother. You did not even use the bathroom. You just flushed it to flush, bro. I can't get out. Closet. Oh, there's my car key. Oh, literally, I predicted the text. I'm digging the art style. Yeah, it's kind of funky. I like it. Was that in the front door? I don't know. Was it? Is this the front door? Why is there people there of all places? That's like such a weird spot. Okay, it's a panda. Hey, Mr. Dan. Remy. You nearly gave me a heart attack. No, he's not a bear. I think he's a dog. We've talked about knocking like a normal person. Well, Mr. Dan. Oh wait, no, it's not a panda. It's a raccoon. It's just that I'm really hungry. And my dad isn't home yet. Your dad. Always busy with work and leaving me as your victim. What a neighbor. Yep. So, are you gonna cook me something or what? Great. I'm gonna be even more late now. Basil is going to kill me. Alright, come in. I need to eat before I hit the road too. I guess. Yay! Great. I should go check the fridge. Dude, I hated the BMX game, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Well, now we gotta cook food for Remy and I. Remy, you share a name with a very talented rat chef. Why can't you cook it yourself? Right, I haven't gone shopping. Well, Remy, bad news. I'm totally out of food. I'm gonna run outside and see if Bob has anything I can buy from his shop. You did hold it, LOL. I'll be right back. Do not cause trouble. Aye aye, Captain. I'll just watch TV. Alright, we gotta go shopping now. Whoop. Honestly... Wait, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. I had something in particular I wanted to say, but I low-key forgot. Never mind. No, I got the power line a couple times. I just didn't stay on it. Oh. Perspective. Your perception changes depending on the situation you're in. When experiencing the world through Dan's point of view, use the mouse to move his head and control him naturally. Wait, like remote control style? Here's a penguin man. Hi, penguin. Hey, Sandra. How's it going? Oh, hey, Dan. Just keeping an eye on Berg down there at the swings. The usual. The controls aren't as delayed as you think. It's just the jump charges? I don't know. Well, she's currently demanding dinner on my couch. Her dad is practically making me a babysitter. Well, that's what you get for living around all of us parents. You have to feel some of the pain of having kids every now and then. Builds character. Why would it be analog horror videos? Yeah, very funny. Catch you later, Sandra. Well, what does my stream have anything to do with analog horror videos? I don't watch videos or do react content. You know how Jump King works? It's kind of similar to that. I've never heard of Jump King before. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This game is making me a little nauseous. Because even after I let go of the W, it keeps walking. And so there's like this weird disconnect with my walking that's giving me mad motion sickness. Alright, well, I guess we're on the swings with the little baby penguin now. It has nothing to do with camera shake, dude. Oh, look, is this store owned by Freddy Fazbear? Oh, is that not the door? Oh, who's this mouse? Hey, Milson, still awake? I'm really sorry again for your loss, man. Thanks, Dan. I can't sleep. The nightmares won't stop. Still the same ones? Yeah, it's always this. Weird, shifting mass of flesh. Just covered in a bunch of staring eyes. I have no idea what it means, but every time I close my eyes, it's right there. And that sounds awful, man. I hope it passes soon. Stay strong, alright? I'm trying to. Have a good night, Dan. I don't take game requests, Harpool, and besides, I'm doing Steam Next Fest demos. I'm not gonna play something like Aoni. Welcome to Bob Still... Oh, it's you. I hate that the text auto-plays low-key. Hey, Bob. I don't even control it. It just auto-goes. Dan, I'm not putting anything else on your tab. That's why you still owe me 120 bucks. That's why I can't pay attention to chat, because it keeps going. Yeah, about that. It's just Remy. I can't escape her, and I need to cook her something. I promise I'll pay you back later. All I can offer you right now is just some eggs, and that's it. Works for me. Let me check.
Soma and Portal 2 were games that gave me massive motion sickness.
I never had too much issues
Portal,
playing
but I can't
Soma.
ever play Soma again despite loving it.
Hey, you alright? I get really bad motion sickness, and I don't think I ever got sick in Portal 2 or Soma. So that's interesting. Yeah, sure. I think I'm just imagining things. If you say so. Here are your eggs. Wait, do we not even get a carton, bro? Don't forget you owe me. Alright, and then we go back home. See, I like the perspective when it does this. I just don't like being first person. I think it's mostly just because of the style of the game. The style, it hurts my eyes. Because of like parallax and stuff. I don't know. Alright, well, where is everyone? They were just here a second ago. Monthly Old Archives, the perfect companions by Genevinity Corp. Are you ready for friends who truly understand you? Genevinity Corp brings you its latest achievement, introducing the Friendly Pals. After many years of research at the state-of-the-art Jones Family Island facility, scientists have successfully mapped and altered animal and plant brain pathways, connecting them with artificial empathy systems. Notice it says animal and plant. I bet the plant thingy is sentient as well. And this is a system that evolves, learns, and adapts. And they aren't stopping at animals and plants. They are planning for more. And they're working on modifying these creatures' DNA to give them a more human-friendly anatomy, making them more useful and effective, using samples from a pre-existing human volunteer. The goal is simple, says lead researcher Dr. Anthony. We wanted to create the ultimate companion. We dived into their genetic code, and we created creatures that don't just act friendly. They are biologically incapable of malice. They are the future of therapy, companionship, and family. Interesting. Alright, well. What else we got around here? The kid is no longer at the playground either. Is there anything here by the trash? No. Just got the little playground. No one's up there either. Alright, well surely Remy is still around, right? We gotta cook her some eggs. Like she requested. I don't remember which house is ours. Is it like all the way down? Oh, it's probably this one. Because it gives us the option to interact. Genetic alteration. When has that ever gone wrong? I know. Do you think all the animal hybrids are made from the same human genetics? I feel like it could be possible. Okay, well... Oh, poor thing. She fell asleep. Alright, let me cook these eggs real quick. So I can hit the road as soon as possible. Alright, objective, cook food. Press E. Hi, Mossy, welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna cook some eggies right now. But is he gonna cook them fried or scrambled? That's the true question. Seems like fried? Hello, why is there a black screen still? This is an exceptionally long black screen. It makes me worried the game is broken. Okay, it's not. 30 minutes later. You like eggs? I do like eggs. Thanks for the dinner, Mr. Dan. Appreciate it. You're welcome, you little annoyance. Hi, Dan. Now, if you'll excuse me. Ironically, the main character's name is Dan here. You need to head back home and wait for your dad. I've got a small trip to make. Now at this hour? Where? I'm heading up to the Old Forest campgrounds to meet friends. Yeah, I know. Oh, take me with you. Take me with you. Are you crazy? Your father would actually kill me. I can't just drag a little kid out into the woods in the middle of the night. I'm not sure you want to be the main character though, bro. Besides, you get totally scared out there. Like, this is a horror game, to be fair. Oh god. Power outage? Really? Where's my phone? Come on, phone flashlight. Gotcha. Okay, so Remy is gone now. Remy? Remy? Alright, we gotta find Remy then. Okay, I was gonna say in the refrigerator. I don't know, I'm thinking of the wildest places. Let's hope you're a competent main character. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, here's my bedroom. Remy? I don't like that giggling. Hello? Bathroom? Oh. Remy, stop! What is happening? Okay, well... hello? Oh? Okay. Hi, Milo. Welcome in. What is happening? What the hell? Gotcha. Remy, it was just you. Why would she do that, bro? I'm really starting to hallucinate. I think I need to go back on panic pills or something. I love the panic pills. You should look at your face. See who gets scared now. That is not funny, Remy. What is wrong with you? I was just playing, Mr. Dan. I have somewhere I need to be, and I'm already late. I'm sorry, but please, just take me with you. My dad still isn't home, and I don't want to be by myself home in the dark. It's creepy in there. Absolutely not. Go knock on Sandra's door. Sit in the lobby. I don't care. It is not my problem. But... out. Okay, way to be harsh with her. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have yelled like that. Whatever, I'll apologize tomorrow. I need to get moving. Okay, well, I guess we're going to our car now. Which should be outside of our house. Dare I say. Tomorrow, he says, yeah. Looks like she went back to her place. Wow, the whole block is out. Poor kid. I feel kinda bad leaving her in the dark. But I'm already late. I just need to get to my car. Shouldn't be too hard to spot a bright red clunker in this lighting. I mean, okay. I guess that's one way of telling us which car is ours. The bright red clunker. Anything fishy here? Doesn't seem like it. So into the car we go. Hooray! Hi Godzilla, welcome in. You're doing well. Now we get to meet up with all our friends. In the middle of the woods, because what could possibly go wrong? Alright, here we go. No one's ignoring it, Tarpool. Alright. Continuing forward. I guess all of our friends kind of ditched us already. Why is it forcing me to walk like at a weird angle? Well, now it's not. Hello? Where are you guys? Basil? Karnard? Rena? Hi, Baguette. Helen? Oh, wait, there's one friend. But the question is, do we walk off of the path? Okay, yup, that answers that for us. I really love these angles. Like I said, it's very oh. Okay. Hopefully he brought more than just his phone flashlight. He probably did not. But dude, I just love the creative angles, man. Again, it totally feels like you're watching from different security cameras or something. I don't even know. Very visually interesting. Is this common? No, Dega. This is my normal stream time, though. Oh, hey, Dan. You really took long. Hazel, sorry about that. It was just... Never mind. Where are the others? Rena, Carnard, and Helen? Oh, they're just camping out across the bridge. Just follow me. Okay. Follow Basil, I guess. Where are we going? Basil's like a little bat, I guess. Man, this place makes me feel nostalgic. I haven't been out to these campgrounds since we were kids. Yeah, it's been a long time. The trees have grown so much. They hide the sky a lot better now. That's one way to put it. It's pitch black out here. You guys couldn't have picked a spot closer to town? Town is too loud. Too many eyes. Besides, it's important to remember what's buried out here in the dirt. Buried? What, like an old time capsule? No, the old owners. The old... Wait, you mean the people he used to run the park? I mean humans, Dan. You know how humans were the residents of Earth at one point? Before us. Yeah, ancient history. We learned about it in school. Why are you bringing that up now? They didn't just leave, Dan. They built massive cities. And they took whatever they wanted. They thought they were untouchable, but the world is just a garden. And gardens need to be weeded. Okay, Basil, you're officially creeping me out now. Let's just keep moving. Okay... They became the fertilizer for this forest, for us to inherit it. But the thing about fertilizer, it doesn't stay buried. It feeds the roots. It wakes up the things sleeping underneath us. What do you mean? Wait, are there gonna be like zombies? Human zombies? Yeah, this game is called Feral Pals, and the demo is available on Steam right now for Steam Next Fest. That's what I am currently playing. Alright, why'd you just stop, bro? You good? Oh, here we are. I love how they're coming out of her neck, yeah. And the bridge. Let's go. Oh. Alright, well that's one creepy bridge, dare I say. Basil, I don't hear their voices. Oh, they're just asleep. Let's cross. Hi, Kyrie, welcome in. Basil, what's going on? There are no tents over there. There's no fire. Where are the others? Ruh-roh! I told you, Dan. They are asleep. The roots are already pulling them down. We built our little cozy neighborhoods on top of the old bones. And pretend we are safe. But we aren't the owners. We are just the next harvest. We really don't deserve. Oh. Wait, is Remy here? Mr. Dan? Remy, how did you... I snuck into your car. Your friend is scaring me. Oh. Hi, Random. You brought company. How about I take a closer look? Stay back. Come on, Remy. We're leaving. Let's go home. No, you're not. What? What is happening, bro? Basil? What the? Okay, bye. Leaving. You still don't get it, do you, Dan? Well, we are playing horror demos, to be fair. You walked right into the stomach of this forest, and you actually think the teeth are just going to let you walk back out? They didn't just die in the dirt. Humans. They're rot bled into the roots, and now they are starving. We aren't the new owners of this world. We are just the soil they need to bloom again. And the Keeper will make that happen. Let me fix you. Let me make you better. Okay. Where did he go? Oop. Okay. Objective run. What the? Okay, I ran the wrong direction, I guess, and instantly died. Game over. Okay. Alright, chat. I might be dumb. We got this. I believe in us eventually. I'll figure it out. I ran one way, got an instant game over. Ran the other way, also an instant. I already did Tarple the first time. Brother, please. Please. Have mercy on me. I just want to go. It says run, not die. Yeah, crazy concept, I know. Okay. Okay, I got it now. Do I just keep running straight? Alright, we got this. Huh? Drop me. As you wish. No, he's gonna drop you and y'all are gonna die, bro. Why would you say drop me? We're playing demos on for Steam Next Fest. This is called Feral Pals. It is one of the demos currently available. How pathetic. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Dan. Remy. Where is she? Where is Helen? Carnard, Rena? They are here, Dan. Helen? Yeah, Basil fixed them all, obviously. They are always here. Carnard. Always. Okay. Rena. Take him. He won't join us. These are the Keeper's orders. Okay. I guess. We're getting dragged off now, chat. Sure. I mean, it doesn't look anything like Five Nights at Freddy's other than they're humanoid animals. Oh, well. tiger? Yeah. Is that it? Yeah? No? Well, there's a lot of skeletons here. It's great. Yes. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna walk around in here now. Remy's probably dead. I love how they have the ears, even though it's supposed to be a skeleton. They have bone ears. If you guys didn't know, your ears are made with cartilage, so it would not be attached like that to your skull. Oh man. Hey, you're finally awake. Hold shift to sprint. Where am I? Day 68. I don't understand what is happening outside. The air smells wrong, and everyone is gone. I found this deep cave to hide in until my friends come find me. But there's something weird down here. At the bottom of the pit, there is a lump of flesh. It looks like it's breathing. Yesterday it was the size of a rock, but today it is bigger. And I swear I saw an eye open up on it. Okay. Supposed to differentiate them between humans? I suppose. I just think it's funny. What is going on? Yeah, we got some bunny ears there. Ooh. Wait. Also, Mickey, hopefully I didn't photobomb. No, you're fine, Kyle. You're fine. I hope you're doing well. Hold control to crouch. Alright, so we got a couple different mechanics. As I mentioned before, all the games we're playing today are demos, and I'm not sure how long they are. So it could be long, it could be short. The world will never know. But I do have a ton of games that I'm going to be playing throughout the course of this week. So, there will be a lot of different things. I guess I have a stamina bar I gotta, like, be careful of. And we gotta decide which way we want to go here. Oh, here's another note. What does this say? Day 74. The thing with the eyes doesn't want to eat me. It's taking my mind. Every time the humming returns, it drains something. A memory, a feeling. Today I tried to draw a picture of my best friend, but my hands couldn't remember the shape of his face. I'm forgetting how to speak. Every time I wake up, the creature gets smarter, and I get emptier. I'm too chicken for games like this. Well, we're gonna be playing exclusively horror games. So if you're not good with horror games, you might struggle a bit. She's my friend on Steam for when I gift her a few games, so I boot up a game, she gets a pop-up? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Eldon, I haven't accepted Eldon's friend request, but Kyle's. I don't think it typically pops up. Marina? Is that you? Should we go towards the scary monster? I'll be fine. Alright, we'll squeeze through this way. Lots of spooky caves. Are they like eating a skeleton? I can't comprehend it. I couldn't tell if they were munching on it or what. Okay. That's... Guys, if this is some kind of bit, you need to tell me right now. I'm not joking. I left my panic pills at the car. My chest is already doing the thing. Please. I'm going the wrong way intentionally, by the way. I just wanted to see if there's anything in the other directions. Oh, well, there's another note. My claws won't retract anymore, and they keep scratching the stone. The thing in the pit isn't just taking my memories now. It's putting something else back inside my head. It's putting anger in me. A loud, buzzing anger. I caught my reflection in a puddle today, and my eyes were hollow. I am so hungry, but the berries I picked taste like dirt. And the voice in my head wants me to hunt. Okay. Well... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the oblivious trope either. Like, obviously something's going on. It's just a matter of what. You can still be confused, but to think, like, nothing is going on is incredibly naive. Down we go. We got some more skeletons in here. Skeletons. Remy didn't deserve this. I know, poor Remy. She was gonna be a world famous chef. Like Remy the rat. Still nothing. I'm just afraid to, like, use up my stamina bar too much. Skellebones, yes. Okay, there's another sign. I don't like that noise. I feel like it's coming from in here. Remy was a raccoon. Okay, hello? We're just following the tunnel. We're just exploring. Okay, I keep hearing like that growling noise, but I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I guess we'll follow the signs. I just realized there's something green here. That feels like a messed up thingy. What do you think put up the signs? No idea. Wait, did we make it outside? Oh! Okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, Brother, please! Have mercy on me! I'm getting chased by Tony the Tiger. This is not great! Okay. Oh! Rena? Rena, please. This isn't you. What happened to you? I don't know. She looks hollow, low-key. Dan. Is that... Well, what's this? Rena. You've been keeping this one alive. Aw, poor Rena's gonna get killed for not killing us. At last. It's always a pleasure to meet a new pal. Basil said he would be like us. I was going to... And yet here he is. Still very much himself. Finish him. Nah, Rena, don't do it, bro. It doesn't have to be like this. Keeper, I can't. He's my friend. I see. You're still in there, aren't you? Good night, Tank. Take care of yourself. That's alright. He's probably like, we can fix that. Oh my god, I literally called it. We can fix that. Poor Rena, R.I.P. You're gonna go bye-bye. Oh, wait, no! Well... R.I.P. Rena, am I right, Chad? Don't worry, she'll come back. As for you... Yeah, I'm literally predicting the lines right before they come. Oop. R.I.P. Was that the end of the demo? I think it was. Because the demo's like only chapter 1. Okay, well, I suppose that is where the first demo leaves off. Again, this game was called Feral Pals. Calling it now the entire town is cooked? Oh, definitely. Definitely so. That's not even chapter 1. No, it is chapter 1. It's just the rest of the game isn't out. The demo was just chapter 1. So, I suppose that was it. So if you want to check it out, there you go. That is the current demo. I don't know when it is going to fully be coming out. But that means we can move on to the next game. Oh, it instantly opened up a Google form for Feral Pals demo. How long did it take me? Probably like 10 to 30 minutes. Here, hold on. I'm going to fill out the Google form for them. Don't worry, guys. Alright, what is your name? Miki. Took me 10 to 30 minutes. Overall impression. Alright, chat. We're going to fill this out collectively. I'm going to say Miki and her community. LOL. Alright, what do we rate it? 1 through 5. 1 through 5. I would give it a solid, like... I'd give it like a solid 4, I think. If it's 1 out of 5, so that would put us at like 8. I would put it in 3 and 4. 3 to 4? 3? 4.3? Alright, chat. Everybody get your things in. We're kind of between a 3 and a 4. I think it's probably gonna end up being on a 3. Why did you give it that rating? I think Kodiak put it good. Story is... Okay, story is good. Writing could use a little... Whoops. A little polish. Designs are good. I think it's cool that they linked this Google form, low-key. I'll say 3. Okay, so then 3 seems like where most of us are. Story is good. Writing could use a little polish. Designs are good. The staticky visuals do make me a little motion sick, and it is a little rough on the eyes, but I recognize it is part of the art style. Justice for Rivy, I know. Yeah, a lot of them actually do have it. Okay, how much did you enjoy the visual style? Oh, there you go. All right, guys. Visual style. 1 through 5. She asked them to make static a toggle? Oh, that is true. Maybe consider an accessibility toggle for the static effects. Okay, cool. 4? Yeah, that's what I think too. 4. Clear. God, I'm trying to think of the words. Clear concept and good cohesion. I don't know. Good cohesion. I added to the old sort of retro atmosphere that you were obviously going for. Very eerie. I'm gonna go back up to the top. Hold on. Coolio! We like the camera angles. Oh yeah, character angles were really nice too. I loved the creative camera angles. Yeah, alright. Do you like the story? Alright, 1 through 5 on the story, chat. 1 through 5 on the story. What do we feel? I mean, I think that was also in the solid, like, 3 to 4 range. So, okay, I see a 3. Solid 4. Maybe 4. We want to do 4 maybe? 5 being good? Yes, 5 is good. 1 being I hate it, 5 being super interesting. I think we're very like around 3 to 4. Okay, it looks like we're a little higher on the 4. How easy was it to understand what was happening in the story? 1 through 5. 1 through 5. 1 being very confusing, 5 very clear. You think it was 2? I thought it was fairly clear. 1? Alright, we have like 4-ish? I was like, I felt like it was pretty clear. Because obviously, like that plant thing was sort of enslaving people, I guess. And, so all of the humans are dead / extinct. And so essentially they're like, oh, it's actually the plants that are alive. Because remember, the plants also, like, got tested. So they're like, oh, the humans' dead bodies were fertilizers for the plants, but now they need more fertilizers, so we're gonna kill the animals too. Well, to be fair, it was a demo. This was like a prologue. But it just says, how easy was it to understand what was happening? So this is like a big setup. So, okay, we'll see like 4. Was the plant made of human corpses? No, I think if you saw the paper at the beginning, remember it said that they did the testing on animals and plants. So I think it was like plants that were tested on. All right, who was your favorite character? I think we're all on board. It was Remy, right? Remy? 4 clear, it's the delivery that had potential for improvement? Yeah, that's what I think. Are we all on board with Remy being the favorite out of everyone? Remy was the raccoon. Remy 100%? Okay, of course. R.I.P. Remy. What did you enjoy most about the game? Share your thoughts. I'll say again, creative camera angles. All right, if any of you guys have anything you really enjoyed that you want to mention. Creative, okay, yeah, Remy. Justice for Remy. And then also things we disliked about the game. As mentioned before, the staticky visuals were hard on the eyes. Feel like there could have been better delivery in some areas. Build up was solid. Yeah, I'll add that in too. Build up was solid, especially because this is supposed to be like a prologue. I think it was pretty good. Any bugs or technical problems? Not really, no. What would you like to change or add? Again, accessibility toggle for the visual effects. Would you recommend this game to your friends? Yeah, I mean, I think it was fun. It was chill. I don't know. I might check it out in the future. I wish there was like a maybe option. There's only yes or no though. Alright guys. Here's the real kicker. What is a fair price for each episode? So they are going the episodic route. They are going to be 60 to 90 minutes each. So this was like a very short demo. So there's only for free, $1.99 or less, $2.99, $4.99, $6.99 or more. So they are going episodic, bro. Which I hate episodic stuff. What are y'all feeling? You say $3.99? Because we're thinking fair price. Like, this isn't necessarily the kind of game I would personally play. But, like, I would pick it up for, like, $1.99. That's what I'm saying. I personally would be... Because for 60 minutes... Okay, $3.99? There's not a $3.99. There's $1.99 or... There's free, $1.99 or less, $2.99, $4.99, $6.99 or more. How about $2.99? So for those of you saying $3.99, you want to round it down to $2.99 or up to $4.99? $2.99. I think $2.99 is fair. Because I was thinking around $2 as well. So $2.99. We'll do that. If you watch any YouTubers or creators and think they could like them, please name them here. LOL. I am a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. Just played the game on stream and filled this out live. The Miki Komori. Alright. Where are you from? Alright, I'm not gonna... I guess I'll fill it out. I'm from Texas. How old am I? I'm 25. Favorite games and genre? Horror and indie. What is your gender? Female. How would you describe Feral Pals to your friend? I'm not gonna type a whole thing. How did you hear about Feral Pals? Steam. Next Fest page. Why did the game catch your interest in the first place? What made you decide to give it a try? I like indie. I like horror. Seemed like something up my... Whoops. Up my alley for content. These sorts of games tend to be popular. Alright, I guess this is a more me filling out thing. Miki is a female? I know, crazy. This form getting a little personal. Gender, shark. Age, shark. Location, Pacific Ocean. What is your biggest unanswered question after finishing episode 1? Nothing really. It was well explained, especially with the posters by the store. I tend to be good at guessing plots. What mystery are you most excited to see solved? Are they going to fight back against the evil genetically modified plant, aka Keeper? This is turning into Little Shop of Horrors really fast. If you know, you know. I got poison dart frogs today. Poison dart frogs out of everything, bro? What would you like to see more of? Okay, guys, this is back for you guys. What would you like to see more of? I guess I should have gone to like a chatting screen while filling this out, just so I don't like hurt everybody's eyes staring at there. It is called, okay, exploration, horror, character interactions, puzzles, lore, humor, or other. I like lore, so I'll click that. What about you guys? Yeah, feed me. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Literally. Got a game for you. My Dragon Idol. It's on Next Fest. Oh. It looks cute. We'll see. I'm going to be playing demos most of this week, Loki. Does anyone else have an opinion? Lore and gameplay? That's what I think too. There's exploration, horror, character interactions, puzzles, lore, humor. I like lore. And then exploration. I like finding things. What are your general thoughts on mascot horror? Do you see any problems in the state of this genre? As a content creator, it feels like everything is mascot horror. I am not the biggest fan because it is often overdone. However, I do think lots of games still do it well. I think if something is mascot horror for the sake of being trendy, it probably sucks. I think if it is intentionally done to further the plot, it can work. However, it is all about the effort put in. I don't know. My favorite non-mascot horror is Chronos New Dawn. I see. Do you notice any... okay, here, guys. Here's another one. Mascot horror's gotten too much. That's what I'm saying. Is like, it can be well done, but a lot of the time I feel like it's just slop, you know? But if it's very intentional with your reasoning for doing it, I think it could be alright. Okay, do you notice any common horror problems in Feral Pals? Or maybe something that is different in a positive way? Okay, so tropes. Okay, I know we mentioned the oblivious main character trope. Myself and my chat are not a huge fan of the oblivious main character trope, where they pretend everything is normal rather than instantly thinking something is terribly wrong. Wasn't a huge gripe, but it was something directly pointed out by a viewer. I think that's a good one. Hi, Sui! What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, the angles were actually very original. I really like those. I thought the camera angles were super unique and added a nice flair of immersion. However, yeah, I really like the camera angles. I mentioned it multiple times. You want to share your email? Please put it here. Sure. Alright. There's my email. Thank you so much. If you have additional comments, feel free to leave them here. Feel free to reach out at any time. I love playing indie games and giving feedback to devs. Submit. Alright, there we go. We're good. Mickey, #1 game reviewer. I actually used to do game reviews. Once upon a time, I did very in-depth game reviews. I would like to do it again one day, but I don't know. Go full Hemingway on Google for my respect. Well, like I said, that's how I've made a lot of my connections in the industry. It's directly from playing indie games and talking to indie devs. So, I mean, I just voice acted in a game. That I got the role because I got cool with a different indie game dev. Subliminal, like I got in with them and I'm under an NDA for them now and I'm working with them. There's another game which probably won't come out till like next year. I don't know if it's supposed to come out later this year or next year. I think it might be next year. But I'm actually a character in the game and I'm actually working hand in hand to develop the game and give creative direction. So, I don't know. I genuinely really, really love playing indie games and supporting indie devs that genuinely care. Like, if you're just making slop because it's trendy, that sucks. But for indie game devs that actually care and have a creative vision, oh, dude, I would love to support you. So, I always try to support indie game devs. Mega respect to them. Okay. We are going to move on to the next one now. Well, technically, I did just make my first game, you guys. And it's coming out next Tuesday. Type !VN for the Steam link to my game. Again, it literally comes out next Tuesday. So your girl has made a game now. So I am officially in the dev crew. I mean, Tech did all the coding for me, but it'd be what it'd be. All right, so this... Oh, streamer mode settings, yes. I had a feeling, yeah. Alright, you can use my Steam info. I mean, I don't have a webcam, but... I mean, I do, but not active. I always keep a cover on it, because I'm a VTuber, haha! But I had a feeling it was going to do this stuff. Subliminal was an exception. For everyone in chat, if you bash on something, chances are you won't get in with the devs. That is true. Light made in the core of the sun can take a million years to get out, then travels 8 minutes to the vacuum of space to your face. Don't forget this world is full of wonder for those who look. Yeah! Okay, so this is the next game we're playing. I saw something, there's like a Lily Pichu, like, cameo or something, or like, I don't know what this had to do with Lily Pichu, but sure. Hint, what is my favorite animal? I'm assuming it's a cat. Oh, I did it. I like that it just throws you straight into it. It literally feels like I'm on a computer right now. Like there's no menu, no anything. Update complete. Photosensitive seizure warning. A very small percentage of people experience seizure, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sounds good. Well, what do we want to click first? We got some photos here. Random photos. Love yourself. Burn fat. Okay, that looks like an eating disorder inspo pic. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's look at our email just because it's here. Hey Steven, it's good to hear from you. I definitely gotta visit soon and see the lucky finds, lol. How about next week? See you soon. On June 15th. Hey, We haven't caught up in so long, I hope you're well. As for me, everything's been a little hectic lately. I've been trying to spruce up my place. Okay, this sounds gross, but did you know you can get a bunch of nice stuff from dumpster diving? I'll show you all my lucky finds when you visit next week. Anyway, I'm actually sending this email from an old laptop I got from, you guessed it, a dumpster. It's so old I was surprised it even turned on. I'm gonna see what else is on here, lol. See you soon, Steven. Okay, so are we Steven? Is this the random laptop we found? I guess? Study guide. Okay, nothing there yet. Journal? Let's start, I guess, over again? Alright. Hey Miki, sorry I'm late. I hope I didn't miss too many demos. You've only missed one so far. Only one so far. Hello. I'm starting this journal because Seraphine, my therapist, told me I should have a place to write down my thoughts. I've been having some problems recently, so I guess I'll write about that. I know I'm not pretty. I don't mean that in a self-deprecating way. It's more like I'm aware I am kind of ugly. Even my own mom thinks I'm ugly. She hasn't said it outright, but I can tell. Last week, I was eating chips and she was like, "Do you realize how many calories are in that?" I completely lost my appetite after that. Life would be so much easier if I was prettier. Another big update. I got pills for my depression. So far, I've just been getting terrible headaches from it, but Dr. Whitmore told me I have to stick it through. Honestly, I'm shaking even typing this. Will I still be me on these meds? Am I going to need medication to feel normal for the rest of my life? I don't want people to think I'm some friendless freak who needs drugs to be normal. I'm sure someone at school will find out and I'll be psycho girl soon enough. Nah, you're overthinking it. So many people are on antidepressants now. Low-key, it's nothing to feel bad about. Guys, if you struggle with mental health, you are not alone. A lot of people do, myself included. There is absolutely zero shame in getting help. It's better than going unmedicated because that's when bad stuff can happen. I tried writing my thoughts down once and it made me feel worse. Not for everyone. That's how I am too. I can't write my stuff down. It messes me up. Imagine Seraphine as your therapist. I know. So girly pop. Literally like this whole laptop. I love dress-up games. They're so fun, but sometimes they make me kind of sad because I know I'm not pretty enough to wear cute outfits like that. Recently, I found a dress-up game a bit more my style. Alright, we'll look at that in a moment. In other news, I really can't stand Mom. She's on a health cleanse and it made her even more annoying. I came home from school and I was hungry, so I asked if there was food, but she just yelled at me. Ever since Dad left us, she's been obsessed with her diet. Seraphine says I should try to understand what my mom is going through, but I feel like that doesn't justify her for insulting me all the time. Another thing is living in the present. My entire life is school, the only thing I'm good at. And helping Mom now, that it's just us two. I realized lately, what am I living for? From the moment I wake up to when I go to bed, all I do is study. And for what? I want to have dreams. I want to find who I am. I want to stay up late swapping stories with people I just met. I want to have long phone calls with Iris, pacing around in my room, talking quickly because I have that much to say. I want to go to a concert for the first time and learn how to surf and fall in love. Not just with a boy, but myself. With life. With the small joys. I want to dance with strangers and finally write that novel. You know what I do? I study. I just don't know anymore if it's worth anything. Dude, this is actually too relatable, bro. This was literally me as a kid. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Mega depressing. We'll go back to that link later. Alex and I hung out outside of school. Iris keeps telling me it was a date, but neither of us used the word date, so I feel like it isn't. I wish it were a date, though. Yes, I'm cringe. This is my first time I've really liked someone, and it makes me so anxious. There's so many prettier girls he could be with, like Brooke or Christina. I'll always be the girl who gets talked over. I'll always be the one who gets pushed behind the group on the sidewalk. No matter how hard I try, I'm always second choice or not considered at all. Last summer, Iris was having a group girls sleepover, and I was so excited because we were going to do makeovers. Everyone was getting their hair and makeup done, and they were so pretty. When it was my turn, some girl tried to do my makeup, but because of my eye shape, my eyes got completely covered in black eyeliner. Another girl pointed at me and called me a raccoon. Everyone laughed. I know they were just making fun of my makeup, but I feel like it was their subtle way of saying I'm ugly. I laughed too, but on the inside I felt like shit. Also, Mom started watching this new show called The Biggest Loser. If you can get a prize for being a loser, count me in, lol. Nah, that's so sad. That's how it'll be though with Hooded Eyes. It took me forever to learn how to do my makeup. Literally forever, for the same reason. It would just always smudge or just get messed up entirely. Seraphine and I were talking about my goal of meeting new people, and she asked if I'd like to go with one of her community gatherings for the Radiant Path. My mom's already been attending, but this time we went together. Everyone there was so nice, and it was really inspiring. Mom was happy I went. Alex and I have been calling each other every night, and I have quite the crush. We were on the phone the other day, and he was like, you know, I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic, and I was screaming inside because me too. Even though Iris insists there are signs he likes me, I feel like it's probably just wishful thinking. I'd rather willingly be alone than try and have no one want me. I want to feel wanted. I want to feel important. Iris is really happy with Cam, and I'm happy for her. But I can't help but be a bit jealous. Now I've got to do my nighttime exercise routine before bed. Alright. Sure. Cool. Last one. Wow, it's been a long time since I've written in here. A lot has happened. I've been going to the Radiant Path meetings more frequently, and recently Seraphine told me I qualified for the Radiant Retreat. Nah, this is totally a cult, bro. Totally a cult. I was confused at first, but I read more about it on the website and talked to some people who've gone before, and they said it's the best thing that happened to them. I told Mom I could go, and she said she's proud of me. I said thank you in the moment, but after I went to my room and cried. I've just never heard my mom say that to me before. And the preparation for the retreat is really intense. I can only eat specific foods. I have to do the shadow exercise multiple times a day. And I need to wake up at 5 a.m., even on the weekends, to start the day with quick cardio. I really think this will mark a new me. I just want to be pretty. No, that's so sad. All right, let's go back here to the game. Can I click it? Oh, we do have a dress-up game. Hell yeah. History? It's just girlygames.com. Okay, start.
I need the perfect outfit. Can you help me?
Alright, let's see. What top are we feeling? That one's cute. Alright, I take my dress-up game seriously. Alright, which one do y'all think is cuter? This little pink one? Or this blue one? Which one do we like more? Pink or blue? I can really go with either. The other ones aren't speaking to me, really. I mean, that one's kind of cute. You think pink? I think the pink is pretty cute. You know shit's gonna go down when it has a dress-up game? I mean... maybe, maybe not. You can answer even if you're a dude. It doesn't matter. We can all bring out our inner fashionistas. Alright, well, we'll go with the pink. Okay, we have, like, skirts here? What is this weird, like, shorts? We can go, like, jeans? Or, like, sweatpants? I do love me some sweatpants, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cozy. What about the purple top? It just looked weird. It just looks weird. I don't know. I think the pink shirt goes good with these little pants, though. It's cute. Oh, there's a dress also? I don't want a dress, though. Oh. Okay, next tab. What shoes do we want, guys? Are these like normal oh!
Do I look pretty?
You look so gorgeous, girl! You're like the prettiest girl ever, wow! Okay, here's the real question. Do we do the face or not? Maybe don't. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. These necklaces don't go well.
Please, make me beautiful.
Okay, well, we can't do that anymore. The face is gone now. I guess the game decided for us. Well, we'll leave the star one on. Yup, you're so gorgeous. You look hot. Ditch the fad diets. Find your true power, the radiant path. Click here to learn more. Okay. Whoa! Wait, guys! Holy! It actually brought me to a YouTube video! Wait! Alright, guys. Alright, ready?
Have you ever felt life will be easier if you're more attractive? Looks matter. Not everyone is beautiful. We know how confusing diet culture could be, which is why we want to help you.
Wait, this is actually so sick.
And in the inside, take an.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go on the radiant path.
Better you.
We're gonna become better versions of ourselves. Oh. Okay, that's it. Okay. Ignore my Milgram. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, this game is gonna be great, bro. Alright, history.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Oh, wait. There's more stuff. Okay, let's not go to the website anymore. Study guide. Oh, wait, we don't have the study guide yet. Okay, we have the settings. Okay. Alright, do we want to go to Lily's World? Houster?
That's
Is this...
hot.
That's girly games. Girl... What do we want? We're gonna save the Radiant Path. This music makes me angry. No! What are my YouTube notifications? Well, probably like I got comments or something. I don't know. Don't go checking the homework folder. LOL. I already checked the notes. Did I check the notes? No, I didn't. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's go to Palster. Oh, wait. We don't have a login yet. Never mind. Let's start girls only. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we're performing maintenance. Please check back soon. No! I want the game. Damn. To be fair, this is a demo only. Are we on your game? This is not my game. Hell no. Welcome to Lily's World. Welcome to my happy place. I like singing, reading, and my cat, and I hate school. If you know me IRL, no you don't. Float on, Modest Mouse, Chicago, huh? Oh, fave songs. So much homework. That is our current move. Customize background color. I feel like maybe something will pop up if we change the color. Maybe on a different page, maybe it'll show something. Took my last classes for the semester a few weeks ago, so stay away from homework. I will cry. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're at home. About me. Hi! Have you found this? You're a cool cat. Hee hee. It's Lily and I listen to music, and sometimes I even sleep. Do I really? And this is where you can learn more about my life and what I like. If you like what you see, you can follow. If you don't like what you see, go away because I don't like you. Age 16. Relationship status. Single. Dream. To become a best-selling author. Would I rather have a bunch of friends who hated me or be a friendless loser? Friendless loser. Any pets? I have a cat named Dumpling. She's been with me since Mom got her in 1993. Dumpling was just a baby back then. Current obsessions, tea, puzzles, yoga. Thanks for reading this. I'm still waiting for there to be like something hidden when we change the colors, but whatevs. Alright, posts. My biggest dream. Some of you might be wondering, Lily, why did you start a blog? Today I will answer that. My dream job to be an author, and a log is a way for me to practice more casual writing. Hence, I started Lily's World. I'm so tired of living in my suburban town where nothing happens. When I write, I can be a witch with a spell that saves the world, a detective solving a century-old mystery, or a famous artist. I can tell stories that delight readers, pique their curiosity, and even make them feel less alone. I can create worlds that live even when I die. So, like, basically immortality. Also, I added the ability for you guys to change the background color of my blog. Go try it. Yeah, I mean, I see that. Oh, I just noticed. I didn't even notice this down here. Okay. My favorite food? Okay, what is her favorite food? Favorite food. What is her favorite food? I don't know. Is it a watermelon? Tea? But that's not a food, bro. Tea is not a food. Tea is literally not a food. Well, no, these are things... Hold on. Oh, wait, book. Was it book? Hold on, because I know that's O. That's K. B. Oh, it's book. Why did I think it was food? It's book. Alright, what is her favorite book? So we need to find her favorite book somewhere. Fave songs? I'm assuming we'll find that somewhere else. Let's go to... Has she said the book anywhere else? Iris, I'm deleting this.
What is up?
The sky?
Boo! Because of that awful joke, I'm gonna say why we're recording.
Iris, please don't. This is so stupid.
Okay.
Lily
Oh my god, stop.
has a huge crush.
No, Iris.
Yeah, she has a crush on Alex.
OMG, I do not. I'm gonna leave right now. I swear to...
I saw her smile at one of his messages.
Friends can smile at other friends' messages.
You don't smile at mine. Did he send you a love letter?
Oh god.
La, 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 la.
Did his message end in a heart
La, la,
emoji?
la, 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 la.
Case closed.
Yeah, I did see that it had a Lily Pichu cameo it mentioned.
Type of embarrassment, oh my god.
Just think, this can be played at your wedding. I'll be your maid of honor.
Iris, we're not getting married.
Not yet.
I'm done. I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay.
Hello, 2005. Iris.
So this is the New Year's
Here
resolution.
are our New Year's resolutions. Okay, mine are 1, get straight A's.
I thought we were picking realistic resolutions this year.
Girl, if you don't shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about? No, they don't have a crush on each other.
Your last report card?
In the journal, she was talking about there was a boy named Alex she's a crush on.
Ahem, as I was saying, 2, journal at least once a week. And 3, read 12 books this year. There, your turn.
We just need to keep an eye out for her favorite book.
1, lose 15 pounds.
You don't even have 15 pounds to lose.
I thought it was my turn.
Fine, continue.
2, do the shadow exercise every morning and night, no exceptions. And 3, try to spend more time with my mom, if I can manage to tolerate that.
Do you have any fun goals?
What, like getting straight C's?
Bruh.
Lisa,
Okay, so no favorite book there. Should we go back to the journal? Did she mention a book anywhere? Not there. Maybe... Dress up games. Study. Does anyone remember her mentioning a favorite book anywhere? Because I don't. I mean, she's got a picture of her like in a library here. No. Homework is not her favorite book, bro. Hell nah. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything there either. Maybe in photos? something somewhere. No? Because it said that the password was like her favorite book. Study guide is her favorite book. I don't know what her favorite book is. Damn. Inbox? Oh! Oh wait, I didn't look at Messenger yet either. I didn't consider that. Okay. To Lily's mom, I know you're going to read this. Please let me talk to Lily one last time. I won't say anything bad. I'm sorry about what happened, but please understand I care about her. Can I at least say goodbye? Okay. So that's from Iris. Call me right now. Lily wrote, you're probably still mad at me, but I wanted to tell you I'm moving away. Mom's making us move to a community for more serious Radiant Path members. Something Seraphine's trying to make. Please don't hate me, it wasn't my choice. So she got whisked away to a cult, for sure. Hey, have you listened to Float On by Modest Mouse? Alex told me about it and I've been playing it on repeat. We were calling yesterday about maybe going to their concert, but the closest place is 2 hours away. You already know what my mom would say about that, lol. Maybe one day. You know what the Kim homework is today? I forgot to write it down. Talk to you later, Spoon Buddy. Lily. OMG, he what? OMG. And he's recommending songs to you? He's gonna make you a mixtape next and you'll have to play it at your wedding. Hehe, BRB, buying 3 Modest Mouse pics so I can stalk your first date and secure my place as maid of honor. JK. The Kim homework is to answer questions 13 through 30 on page 36, but I haven't started yet. So, no answers for you this time, lol. Waiting patiently for your date. Read this if you value your life? Bruh. Hello, my name is Laura Smith. I am only 9 years old. By the time you read this, it is too late. I'm dead. 13 years ago, I was killed by... Oh my gosh, is this like one of those copy pasta emails before copy pastas were a thing? 13 years ago, I was killed by my parents because I didn't listen to them. My neck was broken and they told everyone I died from a strange accident. I seek vengeance now. Send this to 15 people in the next 20 minutes if you don't want to die. A girl named Charlotte ignored this message and her parents died in a mysterious accident. The next day, your neck was broken too. You don't want the same fate. Your time starts now. Don't disappoint me. I was like, can I reply to it? Dang. Alright, here's from Alex. Ooh. Dear Lily, it was so much fun hanging out last weekend. I told my mom about the bakery we stopped at, and she just bought a ton of cookies from there. I can bring snickerdoodles to school for you if you want. Also, just wanted to send you this pic I took. You look so cute in it, haha. Talk to you later. No problem, Draco. Welcome in. Dear Alex, I had a good time too. Thanks for sending me this pic. I look so ugly. But OMG, I'm suddenly excited to go to school now. LOL. Your mom is so awesome, and I wish my mom would buy me cookies. Sigh. Also, meet me tomorrow morning by the track, and we can walk inside together if you want. See you tomorrow. Lily. This is called Lily's World. There's not a game command. I hated those chainmail pranks. Yeah. Welcome to Palster. Oh, wait, here's your Palster information. Hey, Lily. Thanks for joining Palster. Here's your account info for logging in. Do not share your account information with others. lilypad088@hotmail.com. Hey, Lilypad. Why is Miss Hanson only giving us until Friday for our physics project? She's been such a bitch, but also I heard she might be getting divorced. Yikes. Lol. Anyways, what else? I'm bored. When I come over after dinner, my mom got me Prince of Persia so you can watch me play on my TV, then we can get froyo. Iris. Hey, Iris, Virus. IDK another rhyme. Sorry. OMG, no surprise. LOL. I'm so ready to graduate, so I never have to see her again. LOL. I haven't even started the project because I have 5 other classes I also have homework for. I want out. Also, OMG, I want to play Prince of Persia, but don't tell my mom or she won't let me over. IDK if I can come over tonight because my mom is taking me to therapy. Maybe after, if your dad picks me up. Bye-bye, Spoon Buddy, Lily. Okay. What's in our drafts? My crush's name plus my cat's age is the Palster password? Oh. So Alex, and then how old is the cat? That's what we gotta remember. Okay. I gotta remember where it is. I remember, was it on Lily's World? About? Oh, my mom got her in 1993. Okay. So, what year is this? (2004). So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it would be Alex 11, I guess. You just brute force it. Cats don't live that long. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, so then we need to go to Powster. And then it was Lilypad 088. Whoops, not Lil. Lily. Lilypad 088 at hotmail.com. And then the password is Alex11. I did it! Look, guys, I'm a hacker, man. For you 1,000 times over. And the Kite Runner. Dude, I've read that book. Female, 16, single, location Agoura Hills, California. Your URL. Okay. Photo gallery. Alex and Iris's pages. Lopad was a rapper name. WebWatch is the best parental control app on the market. Limit screen time, monitor computer usage, track location, and more. My parents used to have something like that on my phone. Unironically. Alright, fashion. Okay. Well, I guess. Memories. Oh, wait, can you click them? Okay. Baby Lily. Cute. Dude, I love this dress. What an icon, bro. And then Dumpling? The kitty cat. Hell yeah. Okay, that should be... If you hear more about Lily... Hi, I'm Lily, aka Spoon Buddy, inside joke with Iris. Sorry if you don't get it. I'm totally obsessed with writing, Mingo Froyo, and hanging with my friends. My favorite book is Kite Runner, and my favorite artist is The Shins. Check out my blog. Testimony... Oh, I don't know what my cat's crying about. Haven't talked to you in a bit. I miss ya. I made a little game for you to find the code. Check the playlist in our messages. Hint, it's the date my fave photo of you is taken. Yeah, we got the favorite book now. So we should be able to log into the study guide. The Kite Runner. Welcome to Secret Diary. Oh, let's go!
Recording this here because I need a place to share my thoughts without Seraphine reading my journal. Recently, I found something that has me really confused.
It's because you're in a cult, girl.
I've been taking antidepressants for a few months now, and to be honest, it hasn't really made me feel different. It gives me stomach aches, and it's made me lose some weight. At first, I was really happy because I wanted to lose weight, but the stomach aches have really been getting to me.
You're probably getting poisoned, Loki.
I was bored, so I started playing with my pill bottle, and I realized I could peel the label off. Underneath, there was another label, but it was for this medication called Orlistat.
Orlistat?
I looked it up, and it's for weight loss. One of the side effects is stomach aches. I thought, okay, maybe it's just a mistake, but I took all of my other pill bottles and
they were all the
had a
same?
label underneath for Orlistat. I don't
It's
know what to
probably
do.
because her mom is giving her
It's
these
like,
pills.
finally, I'm losing weight, but also, does that mean I haven't been taking antidepressants? I really trust Seraphine and Dr. Whitmore.
I feel like it's the mom because the mom keeps making fun of her weight.
About this yet because I can't tell if I'm just being
And so maybe
crazy.
she is getting prescribed antidepressants, but the mom is swapping them for, like, diet
I did
pills.
something really bad. So the retreat was last week, which so much happened. I'll need to write more about it later. The whole thing was a blur, but I felt sick the entire time. Like, literally, I threw up multiple
Because you're getting
times. It was
drugged,
that
girl.
bad. Mid-retreat,
Actually, no, I do
asked
think
me
the
to get her
therapist is
jacket
in
from
on
her
it.
office. It was on her desk, but I noticed her desk had a drawer that was left open. I couldn't help but think about the mix-up with my medication and the retreat just being really crazy. I don't know why, but I looked inside. I saw a folder with my name and these other papers.
So there's
I
other
wanted to
kids
read
getting
it there,
drugged
but I couldn't
too.
recall my name, so I just grabbed everything and put it in my bag. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think Seraphine is right, and I really
No,
do need
you're
help.
wrong.
She
You're
still
getting
doesn't know
drugged
what to
and
do,
lied
I'm
to.
too nervous to read it. She's going to find out eventually. I already stole it, so I may as well read it. God, I'm such a terrible person.
And she was never heard from
Done
again.
nothing but help me. Trust me, I know it's so wrong to take someone else's things.
Yeah, me too, Jasmine.
Okay, I need to stop talking and just read the files.
Alright, well, there was not a log after that. Alright, well, let's look at Powster. Okay, T-Beach, you're kind of quiet, but you seem cool. We should kick it sometime. Who is Stephanie? I don't recall a Stephanie anywhere. Alright, here's Alex's profile, who she has a crush on, I guess. We're all pretty bizarre. Some of us are just better at hiding it, that's all. The Breakfast Club. I love The Breakfast Club. Another web watch ad. Photo gallery, random. Oh, look at this kitty cat. I love kitty cats. Oh, not what I meant. More about Alex. Emo kid for life. Fall Out Boy, you're cool if you know what that is. Bro, who doesn't know Fall Out Boy? Looking to start a band. See you after school for practice. Can't wait to see you shred the guitar. Hi. Invite me to your wedding. LOL. Okay. What about Iris's profile? No friendship is an accident. Oh, Henry. 16 in a relationship. Hold on, I gotta cough, y'all. Okay, I'm good. More about Iris, owner of the cutest cat, artist, and gamer. Summer break in 56 days. Likes my drawing tablet, summer horror games, being crazy. Dislikes oil painting, watercolor supremacy, AP English, middle schoolers, spiders. Cam, 9/12/2003. Miss you so much, BB. But gorgeous girl, my ride or die. Please, I am me back. I can't figure out the math homework. Okay, so Stephanie is like trying to be friends with all of them, I guess. Alright, her photos. Just with the animals, I guess. Fair. I have a band. Fun. I was gonna click... Okay, I can't just click Powster either. Alright, let's look at the internet safety thingy. Okay, I cannot click the web watch. I was thinking maybe I could like the other video, but... I guess that's not the case. We haven't looked in Messenger yet. Okay, let's look with Iris first. Let's scroll to the very top. From December 15th, 2003. I used to like The Offspring and Rob Zombie. Took them off because they were secular. Fair. Yo, what's up? Reading Kite Runner. It's so good. I have big news. Cam asked me out. OMG. Did you say yes? Maybe. Okay, I said yes. OMG, I'm so happy for you. Cam better treat you right or he's gonna face my wrath. Wow, LOL. Thank you for protecting me. My swordswoman. I'm excited. Might see Mean Girls next weekend. Lucky my mom won't let me, but tell me how it goes. OMG, I will. Gotta go. Homework. I have big news. Cam asked me to be his GF. Hey, you guys are so cute. OMG. When will it be my turn? Forever alone because I'm ugly. Sigh. What about Alex? He's in love with you. LOL. If he doesn't marry you, I will. Also, girl, what the fuck? You're not ugly. Don't say that about my best friend. Trust me, he doesn't. And remember when Lawrence called me a pancake face? Lily, shut the fuck up. Yes, Alex does, and you're gorgeous. Lawrence is a piece of shit, and his opinion doesn't matter. Yeah, but why would he say it if it didn't mean it? I wasn't even mad when he told me. If anything, relieved. Like, finally someone is being honest about the way I look. Lawrence is only saying that because he has no life. Do not listen to him. Anyway, are you free tonight? I want to tell you about me and Cam and show you my new art piece. I can't because Mom is taking me to Radiant Path meeting thing. Let's sing tomorrow though. Gotta go for the meeting. Before you go, I finally finished your playlist. Don't change the order of the songs. It'll remind you of my fave photo of you. Okay. We'll pull this to the side for now. I'm so hungry. Want to get a burger later? Sorry, I can't have fast food before the retreat. Okay. What? I didn't hear we barely hang out anymore, and now you're acting weird with the retreat. By being healthy? No, because you don't bring lunch to school. You're obsessed with everything Seraphine says. Also, you look so skinny now. That's not being healthy. I'm fine. The prep work is intense to show I'm committed to getting better. And what's wrong with being skinny? I look good for once and Seraphine is helping me. Lily, you were pretty then, and you're pretty now. And this has nothing to do with that. Why have you been ignoring me? Didn't want to be a burden. You got Cam to worry about now. I wish you'd give Seraphine a chance. Meet us this weekend. I can't, dude. I told Mom and she says Seraphine is not a good person. She won't let me. WTF, you hate your mom though. Why did you tell her? Maybe it's all in my head, but I don't like Seraphine. You met her one time. OMG, WTF. Why don't you understand? She's helping me. Can you please try to see it from my perspective? Okay. Dang, bro. Do you know whose account this is? As if she would actually be online instantly. Is this some sick joke? Okay, sorry, bro. So sorry. Okay, close that out. Wait, where are the other messengers? Hey, it's Stephanie. Did you do the calc homework tonight? Yeah, what's up? Do you know the answer to question 12? It's 25 because you did integrations by parts twice, then simplify. OMG, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. Okay, what about Alex? Alright, this is Alex, who she had a crush on. Hey, it's Alex, haha. Hi, what's up? Chillin' and listening to music. What about you? Working on a secret project. What is it? I can't tell you because then it won't be a secret, silly. What you listening to? 2 Weeks by Grizzly Bear. No way, I love that song. Really? You have good taste. Haha, thanks, you too. I know, dude, what is Pandora doing? I know this is really random, lol, but you wanna hang out sometime? Yeah, Iris and I might go to the mall if you wanna join. That sounds fun, but I was thinking just us two, haha. Oh, really? That sounds fun, where? Maybe go to a museum? Or whatever is good with you. Yeah, I'd be down for a museum. Let's do it then, I'm excited, lol. KK, gotta go sleep. Night, night. Good morning, morning. Hey, last weekend was really fun. We should hang out again, you're really cool. Nah, you're the only cool one here. I've been busy lately, stuff with my mom, lol, but yes, let's do it. Hey, just wanted to see how you are. You're not answering your phone and I don't see you at school anymore. You still wanna hang again sometime? Iris told me you moved. Wish you told me. You okay? One sec, guys, I gotta mute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, well... I guess let's look at this now. Best songs for my best friend. Reading this. Excellent. Date of dress. Red. Exposure. Secret. Soft. What is this whack song, bro? That's actually so loud. Okay. No, I'm not talking about you, fish. Okay, red dress. Okay. I remember there was something we needed the date of the favorite photo for. I can't remember if it was on her profile for Iris. Or was it on our profile? I am not, Eldon. Shut up. I was talking about the game. Oh, here. Okay. New way to chat privately. Welcome to SecLink. With encrypted messaging and additional security, speak freely to the people you care about. Your privacy is safe with us. Okay, so what is the date? It is 2003-03-25. Okay. 2003-03-25. We did it! Hooray! Let me know when you find this chat. Hi, I'm here, lol. Thank God you made this. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like my mom has this sixth sense about me. She knew I hung out with Alex last weekend when I told her I was going to the mall with you. F your mom. Let's use this when we need to say something just between us, or to discuss our plans for world destruction. Mwahahaha. Lily, you're moving? I saw your email. Yeah? Where? I can't tell you. Oh, okay, how was the retreat? Good. Girl, we've been best friends for years. I know you. You were obsessed with this retreat. What happened? It's really hard to talk about. Sorry, something definitely happened bad there. I'm not gonna stop messaging you until you tell me what it is. Come on, Lily, answer. Tell me what happened. I told you I don't want to talk about it. Explain. It was all my fault. What was? Seraphine found out and it made her really mad. Seraphine told my mom we needed to move, that I need more preparation for the next retreat, and I think she's right. Lily, please don't hate me for this, but you know something's wrong with Seraphine. My mom tried to research her because she said the way she acts is not right for a therapist. She has creep vibes. I know you're mad at me right now, but please talk to my mom. She's really worried, Lily. Mom says I'm grounded for what happened at the retreat, and she's really serious about it. I shouldn't even be speaking to you right now. Can you sneak out? My brother said he'll help you. My mom won't tell your mom. You're crazy, Iris. Crazy about my best friend. Okay, I'll meet you. But then I'm going back home, okay? My brother's gonna be at your place at 1 a.m. Talk to you later. You're gonna be okay. Okay. So... Okay, let me see. No problem, random. Take care of yourself. I don't know where to go from here. Oh wait, messenger? Did we get a new message? Is this some sick joke? Who are you? I'm a stranger. I don't know who you are either. Why do you have access to Lily's account? I found her laptop in the dumpster. Do you know how I can return this to her? No, I don't. What do you know about Lily? I think Lily's in danger. I found her journal and she talked about this woman, Seraphine. You wanted to help her leave her family, and that's where it ended. What happened? Iris is a good friend. I agree. She's really trying to help her out. I don't know. I haven't seen Lily in over a decade. I think something's happened to her. But first, how do I know you're telling me the truth? If you are, tell me the reason Lily moved. To prepare for the retreat? I don't know. Like, that's technically what it is. Okay, I'll believe you for now. What do you think about all this? I don't know. I'm just concerned about Lily, Loki. I read her diary. I know I shouldn't have, but I did. I found her old photos, her poster, her blog. She didn't deserve what happened to her. Lily was my best friend. We were just kids. It's been years and I still think about her all the time. Seraphine took her away. You know that's not her real name, right? But as much as I've tried to expose her, I can't. I've tried. I told the police everything I know, but I don't have definitive proof of any wrongdoing. The last time I saw Lily, I tried to help her escape, but her mom found out. Lily tried to throw her laptop at me, but her mom stopped us. Something must be on here. I know you've seen the truth. Can you help me? Sure, I'll do it. How did you find this laptop? In the dumpster? So you're honest. Let me ask another question. Who are you? Oh, this is where it's gonna use the Steam name. Well, it would use my PC name, but it can't. I'm Miki. LOL, it's just a random dude. That's so funny. Why is it just a random dude, bro? I just... Oh, thanks, Steven? Are we supposed to be Steven? I'm assuming if I had the webcam permission enabled, it would show my actual webcam? I was just like, who is this random man on my screen? Thanks, Steven. Okay, so that's the end of the demo? I knew it, you're a handsome man, Miki. Thank you, thank you. I told you guys, my name is Mike. I was lying about the, 50-year-old balding man part, but I wasn't lying about being a dude named Mike. That was me. Yeah, that was the real me. I didn't mean to face reveal like this. I thought I disabled that in settings, but my bad, bro, my bad. Yeah, it's not Miki, it's actually Mike. Miki is just like my female name. Alright, well. Oh!
Hi guys.
You think you can get away from us that easily? I don't know. Okay. So that was it. You've reached the end of the demo. The final game will continue from here and add more story, horror, and fun. Add Lily's World XD to your wishlist now so you don't miss out. I definitely will. That was actually really good. I actually very much enjoyed that. So I will be looking forward to the full game coming out there. Faux show. Faux show. The Feral Pals, like, it was decent, but it's not something that I'm like, this is a must-have. This is like a must-have, I think. Whereas, like, I'll probably put Feral Pets on my list of, like, games, but it'll be lower in priority Whereas I think this game had something very special and unique. And I love ARG style things, so pretty solid. Now as a reward for beating the game, I eat a gusher. The atmosphere was really eerie, I agree. We have, I think, one other game similar to this. That is on the docket. What time is it? 9:50. Yeah, we have time for one or two more. Alright. Put my gushers back up after I eat some. Reset and quit. Next game we're playing is called They Are Here. It is an alien game. How many demos do you have total? Well, I'm going to be playing demos throughout the entire week. Hold on, let me quit this game and see. I have... Okay, today we've played... Here, I have them organized on my desktop. We have so far played 5 games today. 3 in the earlier stream, Tomo Cafe, the Pro Fishing, and then the Tanuki Pond. This stream we played Feral Pals and Lily's World. I'm about to play They Are Here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. There are 8 more demos, but I can easily find some more as well. So I have stuff for the full week. And you mods know one of the demos, because it's the one that y'all have to battle to the death to see who play. I forgot to tell Fish that. Fish, there's a demo for a game coming out. This like Jumanji, but like for games. So we are going to play that on Friday, but it's 4 players. So I was gonna have you, me, Tech, and then the other mods are fighting to the death for who gets the last slot. I don't know. I literally just told them Tech to make them fight to the death, and I have not been told who is the winner yet, and so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. It's literally like Jumanji. It looks like fun. I volunteer. Tech said you guys were already fighting to the death. Are you not? I know you all volunteer because he told me it was a bloodbath. So I will see what Tech says, but it's Fish, me, Tech, and one other person. I'm the backup of the backup of the backup. Yeah, but it'll be Friday night. But that I think will be fun. It just requires friends, and I don't have friends, so we gotta recruit the mod team. It is a bloodbath. Friday is the win. Yeah, Friday is when we'll be playing it. I think it'll be fun though. But hey, I can always do more games in the future. And if we do it that way, you know, Tech is my trusted lead mod. He gets a slot if he wants it in the games. And obviously Fish is going to be there. But if there's ever extra slots, I can, you know, let my mods duke it out to the death. And then we can always do a rotating thing too. Like whoever gets in on the game this time will be out of the running for like the next game. And then it'll make it easier to play multiplayer games because I can just like drag you guys along, because since you're my mod, you're like contractually obligated to play games with me if I need it. If I need an extra body. Just know you will be the meat shield. I would, but I gotta get the man to sleep. Oh yeah, that's true. Marty volunteering is the backup in case nobody is ready. Fair. But it looks super fun, so we'll see how it goes. We're meat shields? Yes. Yeah, that's part of it. Alright, so here's our next game for the day. It is called They Are Here, and it is aliens. It is aliens. I need to hit that aliens pose. Aliens. I can't wait to have my 3D model and be using it so I can do all of the memes again, because I actually have hand tracking, you know, for my 3D, so I can actually... Dude, you would be surprised how often I talk with my hands. I mean, if you were here for my past life, you're probably not. But dude, I hit the absolute cinema pose all the time, and you guys would never know. I also, you know, aliens. Like, I need hand tracking, bro, so I can hit all of the meme poses. I need to add those toggles to my model, actually. I need to have an absolute cinema pose. Alright, Miki, add that to the mental list of things to do. Hi, Neko, welcome in. Alright, demo. I'm unexplained phenomena occurred at Gray's Wood Farm. On the night of August 7th, the Sherman family witnessed bright lights in the sky that moved at breakneck speed over the cornfield. The lights moved in a random direction at different speeds. After a while, they vanished. The strange behavior in the sky was observed at the same time each night for 5 nights. According to the owner of the farm, all the animals went crazy. The dog became aggressive, tried to attack him, and bit him. The children complained that someone was walking under their windows. Farmer Peter Sherman himself in the field saw a strange figure that did not look like a man. What is it? Deliberate deception? Drawing attention to oneself? Or a sensation about an alien invasion? Journalist Taylor Fox travels to Gracewood Farm to take a photo and make a report for the local newspaper. Alright. I guess let's see what it's got for us. So we got some pretty nice graphics so far. Channel 1 News. Talk to farmer Peter Sherman. Why are we coming like so late at night though? Alright, well we will walk to the Sherman house. Couldn't we have driven a little bit closer? Hey, take photo. This is great material for a news report. Alright. So I guess photo taking will be a mechanic. Clover and Eldon are about to duke it out on Brawlhalla on Wednesday. Hey, I didn't care how it got settled. That's why I said fight to the death, man. Whatever needs to be done. And I'm sure there'll be new opportunities in the future. Don't you worry. Farmer's note. Mr. Fox, we made an appointment, but something bad happened. Our daughter went missing. My wife went to town for help. My son and I went to check out the farm. I'll leave notes for you and police in case we pass each other. Be careful. Peter Sherman. How convenient. Alright, chat. We are going to be cooked. So everybody's missing and we're just gonna like go into their house after knowing there's aliens? Yeah, we also do have mod night after debut. That will be fun and we'll play some Lethal Company. So, like I said, especially now that I have a full mod team, I can maybe do, like, games more often that are multiplayer because I can just force my mods to play. I like this little whale. Why is the fridge, like, here, though? Blocking the stairs. I don't know, that's a... Oh, wait, it's not blocking the... This is just a weird spot for this fridge. Do you guys agree? What the hell is this layout of the house, bro? Shouldn't the stairs be here? And the fridge be here? Like, this does not make sense. Oh, you do? Wait, that's awesome. That's awesome, tech. Alright, well. I think it'll be great with us all in V-Roids. I'll have to get, fish one. Make fish something. I'll make him something. I'll find him something. Dude, he would be happy just being a Pikmin if there's a Pikmin mod. He always wants to be a Pikmin.
What?
For Lethal Company, they're all using V-Roids, like, for models. And I was like, I don't have anything for fish. I was like, if there's a Pikmin modded thingy, you'd just like being a Pikmin. Yeah. Like a dog started wagging his tail because you heard Pikmin. Okay, the Salt newspaper has information about UFOs and crop circles. These phenomena have been seen throughout the state for a long time. Why? I never knew about this. Well, that's already a grammatical issue. Okay.
Wednesday. Eldon and KLOVIR fight to the DEATTTTTHHH in Brawlhalla.
The
WHO will win the coveted spot on Mickey's stream.
That's so funny. Yeah, we'll have to see who wins. Tune in Wednesday, you guys. No problem, Tug. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I know you were getting a lot done helping Chimera, so... You know that fish Pikmin stream when you guys finish moving? Dude, he would love a Pikmin stream. I mean, in my past life, I literally like... Okay, here's the problem. Okay, you guys want fish streams, but the reason we don't have fish streams anymore is because of our current living situation and the way our setups are. In my past life, the reason it worked is because our desks were side by side. So it was very easy to hook up capture cards and like put the microphone in between us, etc. But now I am facing a wall and Fish's desk is directly behind me. It makes it significantly more difficult to like do those things. But mid-July, we will be moving and I will have a room dedicated to streaming stuff. So hopefully we'll have a better setup and it'll make it easier for us to like have Fish streams or just let him play a game. Because I know the Pikmin streams were a hit for a lot of people. In the photo, members of the Sherman family. Alright, cool, I guess. Welcome back, anyone who was trapped in the ad. Alright, we just got random nonsense on the shelves. For a second, I thought this was a human with the head of a dog. I didn't notice the guy's face peeking behind it. Also, hi, Dream. Welcome in. Alright, fair. So we got a computer in here. Ooh, and some photos. Can we look outside? Or anything? Alright, we got lots of alien photos. Photo from the internet. Perhaps Peter Sherman saw something similar. It looks creepy. Okay. Interesting. Alright, can I open the closet? There's shoes in there, but nothing else. Okay. Can I... Oh, what's here? We got some books. Books down here, too. Don't really know what any of them are. Journal. Farmer's Children's Diary. Last alien picture, far right on the board is a face only a mom can love. Oh, no. Found my old diary from when I was 15 years old. How could I forget that? Diary text. Today was the most exciting and scariest day of my life. I saw the aliens. My parents think I'm lying, but it's true. I was fishing from an abandoned pier on the river. Suddenly, I was deafened by a roar coming from behind. I turned around. Very low above the ground, a huge disc with 4 flashing lights or windows was hovering. I felt a punch that seemed to throw me into the air. I froze there as if in zero gravity. Everything around me became blindingly bright, and I seemed to lose consciousness. I remember seeing 3 aliens with gray skin and big eyes. I was placed on the table as if I was welded to it. They were standing over me. It seemed to me that they communicated with each other telepathically. Then one of them came over and did something to my head. I don't remember anything else. I woke up on the pier later in the evening and barely made it home. My head was buzzing and I walked home as if in delirium. When I got there, I found several cuts on my body and 2 small, very smooth holes behind my ears. What was that? I'm scared to sleep. Alright. Broski definitely got, taken by aliens. Got abducted. Alright, do I need to look at all these before I can take a photo of it? I guess not. Okay, so it just won't let me take a photo of that. I wonder if the government has notebooks like this? Probably. What's this note? Farmer's note. I've learned a lot about these things. They're called the Greys. They're not little green men, but big, creepy, and dangerous creatures. Basically, they can be described in the following way. A large head, disproportionate to the body, no hair, bottomless black eyes, gray skin, long, thin limbs. Their voices are like nothing else. These aliens are very aggressive towards people. It all starts with bright lights in the sky near home, which move along a certain way. Then people start to have a nosebleed, have severe headaches, and a buzz in their ears, and the animals start raging. Next, people start to have memory lapses. When they come back to normal, they find themselves in unexpected places. For example, in the middle of a field, or on a road a few kilometers away from home. Some of them have flashbacks of terrible memories. People remember terrifying experiences. The aliens establish control over their minds, and this has affected their psyche. Also, they found the marks on the body, incisions to be exact. During palpitation, it felt like something thick, like a foreign object moving under the skin. Back, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Okay, so I guess it's just a web page, but we can't interact with it. Is this a pizza box? Dude, pizza sounds sick, low-key. Still nothing outside. We'll close that. Was this door always shut? I feel like I did not shut that door. Whatever. Here's like a children's room? How much you want to bet the aliens took her out the window? Bro, I literally called it. It looks like this drawing was made by the missing daughter of the farmer. The paper is painted on both sides. Yeah, bro, they definitely snatched her out the window. She was waiting for the alien. She even had the curtain moved and everything. I'm calling it, bro. And this is my daughter's room. During the night, I heard a strange noise. When I came in, she wasn't in her bed, and the window was wide open. I'm sure she was abducted by those things. Yeah, she probably was, broski. I think she's a goner. Oh. What is happening? Hello? Radio? Apparently it belonged to the missing girl. If you listen closely, you can hear very strange sounds. Okay. Well, I think the aliens are coming for us, chat. We might potentially be cooked. I'm not gonna lie. We are about to, in fact, get got. Ooh. I don't like how limited my vision is, bro. Dude, I don't like this. It's giving me the creeps. Hello, aliens? How much you want to bet that the alien is in that freaking closet upstairs? God, what door do I go to? Not working? Of course it's not. Can I just say no? No, thank you. I'd like to go home now. I saw the TV was on, but... Oh, God. That just scared the crap out of me. Can I just go home? Is that an option? I think I've seen enough. I'd like to go home now, please. Oh, I'd like to go home now, please. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. I do not consent to the abductions. Yeah, I do not consent. I do not consent. You can't touch me without my permission. You can't do it. No. Let me in the freaking car. I'm about to run over an alien, bro. I'm going to run over an alien. Oh, but the aliens have freaking EMPs, don't they? They're making my car not work. No! No, guys, they EMP blasted my car. I'm gonna die. Ruh-roh. I do not consent. I do not consent. I didn't consent. You can't touch me. No, bro. Please, get out of my face. I said I don't consent. What part of that do you not understand? Why are we getting out of the... No, dude.
Welcome in, Raiders.
What a time to raid. Hold on, because we're in the middle of... Oh, wait, that was the end of the demo? Never mind, I could have stayed on the raid screen. Alright, I'm sorry if you guys saw me get jumped by an alien the second you raided in. Welcome in, everyone. Fuzzy, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Are you playing more TFT? How is it going? If you guys don't already know me, my name is Miki. I am a pre-debut Angel Shark VTuber, but only for like the next week, because I debut next Friday. Hell yeah! We are currently playing Steam Next Fest demos. We just finished playing a game called They Are Here. It's aliens, and I legitimately just got yoinked out of my news van by an alien, apparently. Even though I told them I do not consent. So, you heard it here first, folks. Aliens do not respect consent. Gonna hit Emerald 1 today, so hope Diamond soon. Nice! Good job, good job. You're better than me because I legitimately cannot bear this current set. But hey, I got Chibi Vex. Remember how I was talking about the other day? I was gonna get Chibi Vex? Well, I got Chibi Vex, and I got her Boom, and I think I'm at like 6 medallions right now. I'd like to get the Cafe Cuties arena as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough medallions for that. We'll see though. I'm working my way through the battle pass. So, yippee! Chibi X? No, Vex. It's from TFT. It's the game that Fuzzy was playing. Teamfight Tactics. She's from League. Vex. VEX. So it's a character I got. Okay, guys. The Vex looks so good. So many people had it in game today. It is so good, dude. It's so cute. I was gonna get the Cafe Cuties arena, but it was just way too cute, the Vex. So I had enough tokens to get her, and then hopefully I'll just be able to pull the arena. We'll see, though. Okay, guys. I will let you all decide. Will you play horror games? That's literally what I've been playing all day today, Oscar. What do you mean? The title is literally spooky Steam demos. What? Okay, so I think maybe we'll play one more. I only just joined. Yeah, but the title literally says spooky horror, like spooky Steam demos. So it is implied it is horror by the title. Do people not read titles anymore? I think, what is the next one we're gonna play? Let's play. Alright, guys. 1 or 2. I'm not gonna tell you information on either of them. But 1 or 2. And then that'll be what we play, I guess. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games left. But I do have certain ones that I need to play first because I need to make YouTube shorts and get some shekels for it. Okay, we see 2, 2, 2. No problem, Fuzzy. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here. Alright. I see 1, 1, 3, 2. So I guess we're going to play the second one. Alright. The next game we are playing is called Hollow Home. I don't remember what this one is. Hollow Home. Okay, trigger warning. This game contains the sounds of explosions and air raid sirens, which may cause discomfort and trigger painful memories. Viewer discretion is advised. You're playing a limited demo version of Hollow Home exclusive to the Ukrainian Steam Festival? Interesting. Alright, well this is our last game for the night. Probably a lot of reading. Oh, this is kind of loud. One of the greatest gifts to mankind is certainly sleep. To drift away from worldly concerns is a blessing. Sadly, it's one that's easily broken, usually in the most annoying way possible. You roll over and yawn, but the melodic ring of the phone pays no mind to your pathetic defense attempt. Instead, it gets louder, demanding your attention. Cancel the alarm, because low-key that's annoying as heck. I've heard of this, you have? I haven't heard of it. I just saw it and thought it looked like it could be cool. So I was like, I'll try it. I'll see how it is. So we're gonna figure it out together. You rub your eyes and barely manage to take a look at the screen. Bad news. You're late for school. Good news are that you've learned a lesson about the inexorability of passing time. It's 9:30 a.m., February 23rd, 2022. Might as well ditch school altogether. Your mom would be furious at such a heretical thought, but thankfully both she and Dad are out of the city. For the last week, you've been left almost completely to your own devices, save for an obligatory evening phone call. This time will come for you to suffer the consequences of your actions, but that's the headache of future you. The current you, however, has a nagging feeling that you're missing something important. Did you forget to call Mom yesterday? Between you two, she's the one who calls. You're an independent 14-year-old man. You don't need to call your mom. Most of the time. Gotta be something else. After a minute of excruciating mental effort, the realization finally dawns on you. Vika. Yesterday you and her hatched a brilliant plan to skip classes together. 9 a.m. near your house. You're half an hour late. Okay. I'm gonna say nothing and hurry out of bed. I have more important stuff to do than talk to myself. You managed to stand up. Now that the hardest part is over, you need to put some threads on. Grab your backpack and grab some grub. You must hurry. Vika's not going to wait for your lazy butt forever. Alright, I realize the sensitivity is really low on my mouse, though. I can barely move it. Your wardrobe welcomes you with a faint smell of washing powder and a heap of clothes that resemble some kind of unfortunate fantasy creature. Where are the settings? Oh wait, or is it that my mouse is dying? I think it might be my mouse is dying. Hold up. Hold up. And that's why it was so slow. It was jittering. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, so we can upgrade things with XP. So we have stats. Sociability. To succeed, a person needs to interact with others, and a silver tongue is the best aid for this. Negotiate, persuade, compliment, and make the most of your social connections. Sensitivity. Many of the people's decisions seem irrational at first glance, but true connoisseurs of human souls understand what moves folks around them and how to influence their judgment. Support, comfort, pity, and leave no one indifferent. Ability to notice details of one's environment. Yeah. Ingenuity and unforeseen circumstances, speed of reaction, and improvisation and wit will serve you well, and the ability to convincingly deceive your opponent will allow you to get out of even the trickiest situations. I want to be social for sure. Intelligence is the main evolutionary advantage. Analyze, evaluate, draw conclusions. Confidence, handiness. Athletics. We're gonna do sociability and ingenuity. That's how we're gonna start. Alright. Continue. Usually the magical presence of your mom prevents it from forming, but with her aura gone, it now thrives here. Reach inside. Shake its cotton guts up a little bit and take out some relatively clean rags. Today I feel like wearing something sporty, something casual, or nothing in particular just yet. We'll do something sporty. This is what's considered sporty, bro? Alright, well, sure. So then we, I guess, leave? To make it easier to find important objects, you can use the backlight. Press tab to highlight. Oh. That's cool, at least. Let's have a famous rock band. Your taste in music comes from your dad. Yeah. Alright, this list? Note from mom. Is that like in our inventory then? Note from mom. 5 sociability, 0 athletics. Most quests can be resolved with NPCs without unnecessary violence. Sorry, Fallout kicked in. Max, I'll be gone for 2 weeks. You take care of the household. Food's in the fridge, money's on the card, don't stay out late, eat well, clean up on time, and don't forget to go to school. Same with your homework. I'll check it when I get back. If you need anything, call or go to Grandma Tanya. Kisses, Mom. Yeah, that's like I think I can talk my way out of most things. Did I wash the dishes? The amount of unwashed dishes has been occupying the sink for days. Sooner or later, you'll have to wash them, but it's gonna have to be a later. Picture of the family. First, I need to put something on and grab my backpack. Oh, I can't eat until I'm wearing my backpack, bro? The cooker could definitely use some cleaning after a week of self-sufficiency on your side. You've got neither time nor the will for that right now. You've been familiar with cooking since childhood. Your parents are busy people, which means you've learned early on how to use the microwave. The time to cook sausages, why one should taste milk before pouring it on cereal, but that's about it. Mom left you money for groceries and stocked the fridge with food. All that's left is to decide what you want. Now whip something up. Wait, handiness 1? What does AP mean? You're strong, you need to eat well. Cook porridge. I want something nice with it for a change. Cook sausages with garnish. I'll leave for right now. Let me look around. Mom left a solid supply of food, not counting on your healthy eating habits. And there's still some left over. How do I get more... Wow, that is a crazy name. Hi, parents. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I can't relate, though, because my parents are still together. Alright, how much XP do we have? We have the card still. Yeah, no more XP, so... Oh, can I vacuum? Nope. Alright, well then I guess we're just gonna have to make a sandwich. Sandwich time! Well, that's it. You're ready for an exciting day of ditching school. Time to get out of your cozy lair and go find Vika. Plot twist is I'm getting a divorce. Oh, alright, fair. Fair enough, my man. More power to you. Can we, like, get washed up at all? Oh, no, there's just doors around. Is this, like, a different room? Got nothing to do here. This is parents' room. Oh, is it? Alright, well then out we go! Electrical box. Oh, she won't let me go there. Tatiana. Grandma Tanya. The elderly woman that's tidying up the hallway greets you with a suspicious stare. You're immediately reminded that you are an alien when you're out of school during class hours. This time of day belongs to the people with free time, the unemployed, the retired, and those who don't give a damn. You belong to neither. Good morning, young man. Vika's grandma and your neighbor greets you with a hint of steel in her voice and a silent question. She knows the answer, but she wants you to say it like you really mean it. Morning, Grandma Tanya. I'm really late for school again. Oh, dude! So I can play the victim here? LOL. Hurry up, sleepyhead. You don't want your homeroom teacher to call your parents, do you? Good night, Ryuko. She nods and then shakes her head, but you can see a smirk on her lips. Your ploy worked. First class was PE anyway, so I didn't miss much. Your childish defiance somehow lightens her mood. She smiles to you. Just make sure you're on time tomorrow. Judging by the bucket and mop she's been tidying up, considering her venerable age and health problems, you're only left to wonder, where does she get the energy to keep not only her flat, but the whole hallway in order? Has Vika left? She sure did. She mentioned she would wait for you, but she must be at school already. You know that's not happening. She probably waits outside. Vika knows that her grandma doesn't go out much. Her age makes it difficult going down the stairs. How are you? I'm fine, darling. God willing, I'm keeping going for a while Vika helping me as she does. Good lord. Formidable power duo, blah blah blah. Alright, I should run. Please take care. This poor little plant. It's not doing so. Is there a mailbox? Always full of flyers. Vika's store? Do I guess we just head out now? To move faster, you can use run. Double click the left mouse button. Oh, that's convenient. There's like a dog here. Oh wait, that's Vika. Who we were looking for. You find Vika exactly where you'd expect her to be. Could be worse, you think. She could be freezing in the not-so-hospitable February weather, all while lonely waiting for you. Instead, she seems to have a lively conversation with the local street sweeper, an aging man by the name of Oleksiy Sukin. It's interesting, but very sad. Imagine getting killed in your own pool for something you didn't do. And that's an unusual topic they're talking about. Why must so many stories end tragically? Now it makes sense. Typical Vika book nerd discussion. To teach the readers a lesson, happiness comes and goes, sweetheart, but sadness changes us forever. Some say it's the only thing that can change the nature of a man. Yeah, I agree, Jasmine. Seems like a very bleak outlook to me. Well, let's talk about that again in a few years. It doesn't sound condescending as adults in such conversations usually do. Some stuff has to be lived through, not told about. Although a tragical but a well-executed ending is a way better than just a clumsy wrap-up, or worse, an oh-so unexpected twist like some TV shows do. Vika still can't come to terms with how Game of Thrones ended. She ranted for weeks, and you were the unlucky recipient, as Grandma Tanya forbid her from watching that horrible adult show. They finally notice your approach. Look what the cat dragged in. Staying up late playing video games again? Alexei frowns with mock disapproval, yet his smile is understanding. Despite his age, he tries to keep up with the times, and thanks to you and Vika, he has an accurate idea of what kids are into today. Let's see. Yeah, I'm afraid. What's your secret to being so cheerful? Cheerfulness is relative, Max. At my age, if you wake up and nothing hurts, the day is great already. Well, I did lose track of time for a while. Yep, a while. Till 2:30 in the morning. Hey, it was you for us? Nah. Yeah, I will. You should have listened to me. Simple, and now you're suffering the consequences. Somehow there's not even a trace of fatigue on her face, which cannot be said about yours. Oh, how you envy her. You sigh hard. It's never easy to argue with Vika, even under the best of circumstances. But in the morning when the mind's still foggy, it's better not to try at all. Huxley, Alexi's dog, suddenly raises his muzzle, looking off in the distance, and dashes away without warning. You can only hear loud barking that echoes off the house. Huxley, stop! Where are you going? Oh, what's gotten into him? Alexei closes his eyes and rubs the temples with one hand. Evidently, this is not the first time when Huxley runs off. He then raises his eyes and looks at you. Max, can I ask you a favor? Bring him back for me, please. I've already apologized to the neighbors too many times this week. Yeah, sure. I bet he's somewhere near. Thank you. I'll do it myself. But he's too fast for me nowadays. Just follow the barks and you'll find him. Before you leave, can I ask for one more favor? It's a matter of minutes. Sure, what is it? Bring this wrench to Oh god, these names, please. I borrowed it a while ago, but he hasn't taken it back yet. He's at his garage. No doubt, his car is acting up again, poor old thing. I'll wait for you here. Come back when you find Huxley. Alright, I guess we are looking for the dog that ran this way now. Do I have... What is this? Okay, I guess we get XP for if we do the quests. How much XP are we at right now? Just 1. Okay. So we can't do anything quite yet. Here's a little kitty cat. Hello, kitty. Meow. Not seeing a dog anywhere. The garage? Oh, this is where I can turn in the wrench at least. The smell of engine oil, cigarette smoke, gasoline, and who knows what other chemicals creates the unmistakable scent de garage. You wrinkle your nose as usual. At the center of the composition, you see the guy, a friend of your father who drives a taxi for a living. Said taxi is an old Lincoln sedan that predates the collapse of the USSR. Now it suffers another round of reanimation attempts. You can almost see a plea for mercy in its headlights, while the one and only Uncle Kostya performs his wicked tech magic. The man comes up from under the hood and wipes sweat from his forehead. What's up, Max? I brought your wrench! Fantastic. Thanks a ton for bringing it back. Why? Oh. What is this grammar in some places? Why you keep doing this? Buying a new car would be easier. Cheaper, probably. Alright, how's our patient? I'm gonna be nice. Comatose, but that's fixable with the right tools. Well, if someone can raise this thing from the dead, it's you. Damn right I will. Nothing fires Uncle Kostya up like a good challenge. He grins. It's a big question who's the bigger child of you two. One that frequently asked at family dinners, especially when Kostyantin suggests something like turning an RC toy helicopter into a strike drone. All the while, you can almost hear the car asking for the sweet relief of oblivion. But that's not happening today. Better yet, would you help me out? And the two of us will be done in no time. Alright, sounds great. I'm so helpful. Good, now come closer. Under the hood, the old car is a maddening maze of metal and wires. For every original part, there are a few aftermarket ones, and several even look like they belong to completely different machinery. Lincoln's engine looks like Frankenstein's monster. One that can only be reanimated by a lightning strike, divine intervention, or Uncle Kostya's persistence. Suffice to say, Uncle Kostya is unique. Men like him are a dying breed. He can make anything from a flashlight to a space shuttle with only a few box parts, a hammer, a pencil, and a few strong words. Paper is not in the plan. Uncle Kostya calculates his mind the twists. The pencil in his hands or nibbles it. His engineering education and army service taught him to make do with what little he has on hand. What he lacks is the ability to explain his brilliant ideas. Not without cursing, at least. Think I want to get my hands on this car now? LOL. Alright, Max, come here. I need to fix something. Okay, I'll hold the clamp while you twist those pieces of crap. By pieces of crap, he means the cylinder head bolts. Alright, I'm just gonna get to the work silently. You bend over the engine. And this work is nothing new. Uncle Kostya has asked you to help with the car more than once, but this is your first time under the hood. Your participation is usually limited to giving tools, holding a lamp, and providing moral support. Hi, Soko, welcome in. It looks like you've just been promoted to the next stage of engineering evolution, from upright man to handyman. You're still not at Homo sapiens, but you'll get there. Alright, well, we have Athletics 1, so I guess let's give it a twirl. You try to do everything Uncle says, but the bolts will not tighten. At all. Not wanting to lose your hard-earned respect, you lean harder on the tool. Probably too hard. Miscalculating your force, you rip off a bolt and strike an adjacent pipe. No, dude! Seriously? Aw, shit, what happened? The man looks under the hood to assess the damage. Well, could have been worse. I could have asked you to deal with the wiring. Wait, what's that? Uncle Kostya fiddles enthusiastically beneath the hood. After some clinking sounds, he retrieves a small piece of metal. Add holding the light and it'll be perfectly accurate. Accurate? Yeah. Ah, this rascal. It's rusted through. You're strong, but it wouldn't break if it wasn't already damaged. That's a valid lead on what to repair. Oh, AP means action point. I get it now. Thanks for the help anyway. I'll take it from here. Alright, we got a list of something, I guess. Fuel cans? The frugal Uncle Kostya, top 8 bitter experienced in the army, always keeps a couple of jerry cans of fuel in the garage, just in case. A girl poster? Oh lord. Alright, well, we clicked everything we needed, so I guess we can head out now. We still need to look for the dog somewhere. Which I swear I ran this way, but I don't really know where it is exactly. How do I... Oh, shift? There's another kitty cat. Is there like a... There's all sorts of stuff in the trash here. Where the heck did the doggy go? Is there a map button? Yeah, so I have no idea where the dog could have gone. I swear I ran this direction, but maybe I'm missing something. Hello, kitty cat. Meow? There's kitty cats everywhere, bro. I freaking love it. Maybe can we look this way? Let's go through the gutter. Never mind, there's nothing there for us in the gutter. Okay, that's our home. There's the basement. So, yeah, we do still need to find the dog. Whoops. Alright, maybe it was towards the playground? What is this? Swing! Thinking of a favorite breed of cat? Not really. I just like cats in general. I think they're all cutie patooties of their own right. An old woman. Yes? Guess she won't talk to me. Still not seeing dog anywhere. Doggy! Where did you run off to? Dog is for realsies gone. Oh, who's this guy? Yes? Okay, so I can't interact with them either? I'm just trying to find this freaking dog, man. Because the guy's dog left, and I just don't know where it went. Keep going down this way, maybe? I don't know, dude. Alright, we're like out in the middle of the road. Like... Where you want me to go, bro? Buddy, I think your dog might be like permanently lost, low-key. I don't think I'm gonna be finding it anywhere. Intercom? No? Whoops. There's like someone walking, it looked like, over here. If I can catch up to them. Hello. Oh, no, that's the same guy from earlier. What the flip, guys? I'm not gonna be able to find a freaking dog. This town is too big. I'm literally just gonna be running forever. Like, where else am I supposed to go? Chow, we might be cooked. Oh, he ran off in the direction of the shop? Where's the shop? Oh yeah, we are like way far from that. Okay, so we gotta go like up this way. So, we'll get there. Oh, I didn't realize I don't have to point and click. That makes it so much easier to run. Okay, so it's up this way somewhere. Let's check where we are. So we are going to take a turn up here. And it should be around this corner. Is this the shop? No. We gotta go down even further. There's a dog, but it's not our dog, I don't believe. Yeah, no, because I can't click it. Alright, up here. Doggy. Where are you? I see more kitty cats. But not dogs. Doggy. Hello? Oh, here we go. As you approach the source of barking, you see a scuffle between Huxley and an unfortunate disheveled man. This is a local ne'er-do-well, and he is in trouble. 1 second, my IEM just unplugged itself. Uh-oh. I did that the wrong way. I did, I think. Ah! Hold on. This joint keeps getting loose. And it comes out of my ear. Oh shit, get off me, Max. Help me out, will ya? Get this furry piece of shit away from me. Blah, blah, blah. You hear a growl and Huxley sinks his teeth into his foot. Ah, let me go. Alright, you're only making him more pissed off with your screams, bro. I'd say he's already set on biting me, but fine. Your foot okay? I have you in a septic. Oh, I can help him out. Hell yeah. It's going good, Cheetah. Don't worry, he's as healthy as a dog can be.
Raiders.
Oh, Irv! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? What were you up to? If you guys do not already know me, my name is Miki. I am a pretty debut Angel Shark VTuber, but only like for 1 more week, bro. Because my debut is next Friday. Dude, my birthday is next Tuesday and my debut is next Friday. Not this Friday, the one after. So we're coming really close. Well, welcome in, you guys. Today we are playing a bunch of Steam Next Festivals. The game we're currently playing... Loki, I forgot what it's called, actually. I'm an awful streamer, aren't I? Luxury, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's called Hollow Home. So this is probably the last demo we're playing today. We finished Mouse PI for Hire. Nice! Did you enjoy it? I don't know. I saw people playing it. It didn't look like my kind of game, but it seemed like a lot of people enjoyed it. Yeah, they have been pretty fun. There's been some banger demos. I loved it. I'm glad to hear that. It's always good to hear, you know, people enjoying the game, because the worst is like... when you pick a game, especially one that you're in it for the long haul, and then it ends up freaking sucking. But thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Thank you for the raid. If y'all have to raid and run, I totally understand. Please take care of yourself. Make sure to get up and stretch, drink some water, eat some food, whatever you possibly may need. And everybody, you know, please go give some love to Irv. He's great. We raid into him sometimes. So if you're not following him, you should be. And yeah! I'm so bad with finishing games, and I'm happy to finish this one. I'm glad. Good job. I'm sometimes bad with finishing games too, so Loki, I do not blame you. So yeah, I don't really know what's happening in this game yet. We've just been running around doing random stuff, and I guess we have stat points. We just saved this guy from getting mauled by a dog. We're excited for your debut. Thank you. I'm so excited too. I have literally so much planned. It's like... incredibly anxiety-inducing, but hopefully everybody will freaking love it. Anyways, this man better not have rabies. Don't worry, he's healthy as a dog can be. Why is he mad at me? I haven't messed with him not one time. Now get him out of my face. While he can sense you're an evil, nasty person. No problem. Take care of yourself, Irv. Again, thank you for trusting me with your community. I totally understand. I appreciate you. Huxley looks at his victim with puppy eyes. You see right through the rascal. This will happen again. No need to tell him, though. Alright, what else do we have, then? I guess we have to go back to Vika. Now that we have the doggy. And we completed all of the quests. Yay! I think they were back up this way. What's there, Huxley? Oh, are you digging for something, bro? We got a nod stick. Hell yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. Hi, 6-1. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, hi, Vika. Oh, wait. But I did bring the dog. The dog is right here, dude. Hi, Incognito. Welcome in. Uncle Yosha goes leisurely about its daily business, giving us line of work, blah, blah, blah. Here, I brought Huxley. There you have it. Everything okay? He bit Uncle Sotnik's leg again. Not good. I'll have to apologize to him again. Huxley, what is it between you two? Cut it off. Aw, come on. Learned that one trick, and now he knows I just can't be mad at him. What is happening at the border we keep talking about, bro? I heard, Max. I think everything will work out. This isn't only about us, but also about the West. No one needs a war in the heart of Europe. Sooner or later, they'll find a solution. Uncle Yosha retained a surprising optimistic outlook on life despite living in the USSR. Sometimes you wonder how it's possible, but you've never figured it out. Everything you've heard about the Soviet era seems bleak. Can you recommend something to read for me? Try Mark Twain. You have many things in common with some of his characters. Resourceful, restless, and independent. You're not yet familiar with the American classics. Perhaps they're worth giving a shot? Goodbye. Alright, now back to Vika. Let's go! Gotta have some fun before the day ends. Let's see. We can go to the sports ground, but that's dull. We also have the arcade, and we definitely are visiting, so I can show you who's boss. Vika immediately gets to business and starts spinning her fingers. But first of all, we gotta go to the shop and buy something delicious and very unhealthy. Your treat. You can argue with every one of those points, of course, but Vika's no BS expression and attitude overwhelms you. Fine, so be it, you think. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. She said we're, going to the shop? Done. Beautiful. Go to the shop and buy something. Then go to the sports ground and then the arcade. Well, we go right back to the store where we just were. So we will see how that is. Alright. Come on. It was somewhere down here. I just realized that's like graffiti with Vika's name. Was this the shop? I believe it was. Enter shop. Okay, cash register. The old cash register is a funny jingle when it's opened. A lot of food here. Alright, what are you trying to buy, girl? Vika's looking around as if adventure awaits around every corner. She's purring a soft melody under her breath. The ear flap hat and her father's old jacket make her look a bit like a cartoon character. Vika, however, doesn't mind in the slightest. Sorry for being late, I overslept. Yeah, I noticed. I honestly thought about going upstairs to wake you up. Maybe try going to bed earlier? You looked like a starving zombie. Thanks, that was almost cute. You looked fine, by the way. I'm glad you noticed. Vika averts her eyes. What's that? Did you see that momentary flash of red on her cheeks? Looks like your response had an unintentional effect of being a compliment. One that was to her liking despite its unsophistication. Alright, let's see if we can find the quote-unquote snacks that we're supposed to grab. Yuck, just shelves full of oatmeal. Why does Mom keep buying this stuff? Is that really it? There's nothing else? I mean, she said we need to, like, buy something. TV? The TV set brightens up Nina's working hours, but now instead of playing the usual soap operas, the screen is full of static. Do we have to talk to her again? You found something in common? He's just so smart. He knows everything. Whatever you ask, he has a story about it. And we have similar literary tastes. I wish he was our teacher at school. He has a whole library at home. Racks of books everywhere. I heard about the border? Yep, some luck we have with neighbors like that. Feels like we're living on a powder keg. Do you think about leaving the city for the time being? Where to, Max? I don't have anyone except my grandma, and she's too ill to move anywhere. For the first time this day, Vika looks troubled and unsure. Maybe you could talk your parents into leaving. I'd feel better knowing you were safe. Something warm swells up in your chest when you hear her words. Despite her prickly behavior, she cares about you deeply. Okay, well, what else are we supposed to do? We didn't buy anything. We literally couldn't. Buy something delicious? There's nothing here, bro. Like, literally nothing we can interact with. I don't think. So I'm a little confused. How are we supposed to buy something delicious? Hi, Kronos. Welcome in. Because you can't interact with anything in here. I'm gonna, like, click whatever I can. But it doesn't seem like any of it works. So I think we might be low-key stuck in the game, all things considered. Because we can't buy anything, bro. Oh, maybe do we need to talk to the lady? I want to buy something delicious. I'm starving. Would you buy me a chocolate bar? We already have some candies? Do we? Fine, I'll buy her a chocolate bar. Why not? Nina hands you 2 chocolate bars. Vika beams at you. As she eats the bar, you can't help but feel satisfied with yourself. Alright, there you go. Are you happy? Bought something delicious. Now let's get out of here. Your sparkle's off to the right side. Maybe that'll work. No, we just had to talk to the character. Okay, so... Oh, these poor kitties, they're hungry. Alright. So next we need to visit the sports ground and then the arcade. Where is the sports ground? Okay, it is down here. And then we go to the arcade after. Which means this is probably the arcade right here. Yep, it is. Alright, so we'll go to the sports ground first because she said she wanted to, like, kick my butt at some game. Here's the entrance. The sports ground is the center attraction for all the guys in the area, young and old. In turn, this makes it the go-to place for girls. The Palace of Culture, located nearby, can't even hope to attract the same attention. However, it's empty at the moment. All the usual attendants are either at school or at work. Vika looks around and shrugs. So, what do we do? It doesn't look like we're gonna have much company here. Well, I'll make a joke. Our classmates are too conformist, don't you think? We'll have to work on that. Don't you have other friends in the class? No, only you. Do some exercise? I wanted physical education. I would have stayed in school. Alright, well then I guess let's leave. You were the one that wanted to go here though, bro. There are moments when small things that can ruin your day converge into one big smelly pile of problem. Sometimes, most of the times, actually it takes the form of a person. Is this like a bully? As if out of thin air, the guy materializes before you, Vasya, or Poker, as he prefers to be called as a jock, a bully, and generally dubious type. Oi kids, have some spare change? Yo, who you calling a kid? You're small, that's all. No need to get all butthurt. Watch your mouth, Vika's here. Don't be a sissy, she probably knows more swear words than you do. Yes, I do, and I can show you the full breadth of my knowledge. Shut up, I'm not talking to you. Vasya gets closer to Vika, towering over her. Now about that spare change. Piss off, bro. Why, you little... Not here. This evening behind the garages. Come alone, and if you don't, you'll regret it. Understand? What an asshole. You're not serious about it, right, Max? He's twice your size. Of course I'm not going to any garages. Good. Don't play jerk games with no jerks. You'll be better off, as my grandma likes to say. Let's go. Alright, well... out we go. Now we get to go to the arcade. I feel like this should be getting probably towards the end of the demo. Not entirely sure, though. Is this the entrance? Yeah! The arcade welcomes you with flashing lights, bling, stings, and rattles of the various arcade machines. It's understandably empty at the time. The bored clerk at the counter is the sole inhabitant. You wonder sometimes how it continues to exist in the time, when everybody and their dog has a computer at home and a smartphone in their pocket, with way more advanced games available anytime. Yet it still exists, defying all odds. Maybe the whole purpose is to make people wonder such things so they visit the arcade. Maybe it's all a front for some exciting illegal activity? Or maybe some places are just too stubborn to die. Are you ready to get your butt kicked? Come on, let's go play Battleship Arcade. 2 tickets, please. And the clerk didn't even bother to respond. Okay, what is the game? Battleship something? Battleship Arcade game. This one. As you approach the venerable machine, Vika's eyes start to grow with competitive thrill. For some reason, the old Battleship Arcade is her favorite. You usually play way more modern games together, but there's an undeniable retro charm with this one. You can see how the dirty chap laid before you. He's way better at this game than you. You ready? She winks at you. Let's spice things up a bit. Make a wager. Whoever gets the lowest score buys the victor a prize. And I'm in the mood for a cup of hot chocolate at the cafe. What do you say? Get your wallet ready because I'm in the mood too. Non-confidently accept. Alright, I'm gonna try to throw her off. I bet you can't beat your old score. Watch me. Vika grins at you, and you see that you've woken up the beast inside her. She approaches the machinist. The matador approaches a bull, crunches her fingers and then the neck, puts the ticket into the receptacle. The game is on. She gets off a good start, but then her competitiveness and your teasing do their job. After minutes of intense button mashing and under-breath swearing, Vika backs off from the machine with an angry grimace on her face. Dang it. She stomps her feet on the floor in dismay. Your plan worked, and now her score is way lower than her usual results. You only need to blow up 7 ships to win the challenge. Your turn. Oh, do we actually get to play the game? So how does this work? Oh, it's so slow. Okay, I get it now. Where's the other ship? Yeah, look at me go! Come on! Yeah! Dude. Baller. I'm so good at this game. Alright, I hit 4. Alright, let's go! Alright, this is number 6. I think it said I need 7. Come on! Oh no, that one was too far. Alright, that was a miss. Okay, this is number 7. I have 1 torpedo left, so I should be able to win this, unless I royally mess up. Let's go. Yeah! I got 8! Hooray! We win! You back up from the machine. Turns out you're not half bad at it yourself. Beginner's luck. As the saying goes, get good or something. Worsened? What? Thanks, but I could do without your snarky remarks. Let's go, I'll get you hot chocolate. I was just making a joke, I thought we were friends. That was fun, I think I'm done for today. Time to go home. Walk with me? Sure, let's go. Wait, so now we're not gonna get chocolate anymore? What a bitch. So we're just gonna leave now. Because she doesn't actually want to buy me the hot chocolate? What a jerk. Alright. To home we go. I believe it's up this way. Alrighty. Is it up here? No. Alright, our home is on the other side of this place. Let's see. Dude, I like bit my lip. I have like a floor here now. The worst. There's the old shed. Alrighty then. What is, Charles? I'm afraid you might be behind in the video and not watching it live. Well, it was an interesting day, full of adventure at least. Good thing we skipped school. Well, my luck is gonna run out when Mom comes back. By the way, Grandma's birthday's soon. I came up with a gift and I'm gonna need your help. Remind me tomorrow about it, please. I've got to go before Grandma gets worried. Using my TikToks to working on making videos. How's the game coming? It's doing good, Charles. It's doing good. Thanks for today, Max. I really appreciate it. I needed it. And there she goes. Alright, I guess we go back home? This is probably the end of the demo, is it not? I feel like it probably is. Do we even have another quest right now? Oh, with the garages? I don't know. I think I'm probably... Hi, Willow! Wait, Willow, congrats on getting partner! Congrats on getting partner! I saw your tweet. Congrats. Congrats. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? We have been playing some Steam Next Fest games today. Some new demos. I was actually, I think, about to wrap up. This game, low-key, I mean, I think it's good for what it is, but it is not holding my attention. And I feel like people also agree. I don't know. I like text-based adventures, but it's just very slow compared to the other games I was playing. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. Just munching on soup. Nice. What kind of soup you got? Here, I'm gonna switch over to my chatting screen, you guys. Because we're gonna wrap up here in just a second. But we'll hang tight for one more moment. Because, well, we played through like 4 different demos today. Plus, I also streamed earlier in the day. So technically, I've played like 7 demos today. That's a lot. Tomato soup? Dude, tomato soup is banger. Especially if you like a nice grilled cheese or something. Well, why are you bringing that up, Grayson? No one was even talking about anything like that. But no, I love some good grilled cheese with a tomato soup. It is so tasty. I haven't had a grilled cheese in a while. Willow, you're gonna make me crave it. I'm gonna have to go make some for myself, low-key. A lot of things, well, Grayson, like, I understand things are hard sometimes, but I am not a therapist, and my chat is not really the place to bring those things up unless, you know, a conversation is already happening regarding those subjects. But, it's just not really the time or the place. If you're having trouble or things are, you know, going on in life, it is best to talk about that with either friends or, you know, family members or a therapist or something like that. It doesn't matter if you're not asking for help directly. It's just this isn't really an appropriate time or place to be talking about those things. Unless, again, there's already a conversation about those things happening. Because it's just kind of a... I don't know. Grilled cheese sounds good? Yes. I haven't had grilled cheese in a hot minute. I need that right now? Dude, it's so easy. Wait, I don't use like... Some people use like mayo or something. But I get like butter. I always do butter. You like take the bread, you butter the outside, and then you get your cheese in. I like to do... Okay, I like to make it like an actual sandwich. So I have like the bread, and then a slice of cheese, and then like a slice of ham or something. Like get some lunch meat in there, and then another slice of cheese, and then the other bread. Absolute cinema, bro. It is great. It is great. And also, if you're making tomato soup, bro, if you just have like the normal canned soup, add some like heavy cream into it or something. It will also take it up a few notches. 10 out of 10. And then you can, you know, sprinkle extra cheese in it, whatever. That sounds so great. So great. Dude, I'm gonna have to get stuff to make myself grilled cheese, low-key. That does sound fantastic. Because I don't even know the last time I've had one. I feel like I forget foods exist until, like, someone brings them up, and then suddenly I'm like, oh my god, why did I not think of that? I need to eat that, bro. Same? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. This is actually bonkers. Then I crave it 24/7. Exactly, dude. No, actually, because for the last 2 weeks on stream, I have been talking about like getting some like gushers with like chamoy. And I finally, after 2 weeks of like whining about it every day, I went to Fiesta, which is like a Hispanic grocery store, and I bought like some chamoy and gushers and stuff so I could just make it myself, because otherwise it's so overpriced. 10 out of 10. And I have like the little bowl on my desk and like a pair of chopsticks. Oh god, I'm gonna cough now. I swallowed wrong. Never tried it. Looks good. It is good. If you like spicy, salty, sweet. 10 out of 10. Very delicious things. Yeah, the game still is open in the background because I'm about to be reading out. I was gonna see who's on, so it's just to give you some background music or something while I am chilling here. Chilling like a villain. What do we have? Oh, Ami just started streaming, you guys. I can send you over there. Her stream hasn't even started yet. So I don't know when she'll start. She's like 2 minutes in. We can just yap for a minute maybe. And then as soon as she gets started, we can send you guys over there. Because I don't think she stays too long on her starting screen. I think it's like max 5 minutes maybe, but I don't know. I haven't been able to raid into her in a while, but I'm sure to be fine. She is playing spoopy horror games, so y'all are going to be going to a great place, I swear to you, because well, I don't know if she's playing demos like me. I don't know exactly what she's playing. It just says spoopy horror games, so it could be literally anything. But considering Steam Next Fest just started today, a lot of people are probably playing like Next Fest things, so I don't know. We shall see. But I am so exhausted, so hopefully she's not on her screen too long. Just in case, let me see what else is going on. I mean, there's always Bubble as well. No, I think yeah, we'll go to Ami. Honestly, I can just raid into you guys while she's on her starting screen, and y'all can be there to welcome her right whenever she starts. How about that? Because I low-key have been battling a headache like all stream as well. So I'm just really like losing wind, and I'm like, okay, it is time for me to GTFO. Well, if one of you guys over on Twitch wants to type !raid, we can get that. If you happen to have a sub, copy the animated message. If you do not have a sub, use the static one. Thank you for the stream, of course. You guys feel free to come back anytime. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We are going to be trying to finish House of Ashes tomorrow. I know we all had a good time with that. So that should be pretty fun. And then if we aren't able to finish the game tomorrow, we'll finish it Thursday. If we do finish it tomorrow, we might do like just chatting or something on Thursday. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Please take care of yourself. Please say hi to Ami for me. She, again, is still on the starting screen, but she will get started pretty soon, and y'all will be able to be there right as she gets started, because she's about to hit the 5-minute mark. So she should get going. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Oh, she literally just started. Okay, bye, everyone.
We are back. Let's see. Hello.